the UFC 285 Watch Party. Watch along with MMAfighting.com as Jon Bones Jones returns to action for the first time in over 3 years as he faces the dangerous Ciryl Gane for the vacant UFC heavyweight title in the main event. In the co-main event, the pound-for-pound best women's fighter on planet Earth, Valentina Shevchenko, looks to defend her flyweight title for the 8th time against surging contender Alexa Grasso. Live from the Vox Studios in beautiful New York City, this is the UFC 285 Watch Party.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are live. Welcome to the UFC 285 live watch party here on the MMAfighting.com YouTube channel. I am Mike Heck. You all know this man, GC, Connor Burks.
Go.
I mean, we don't need any gimmicks here. We don't need any extra decoration. This card is decorative for us all.
Oh my God.
It is incredible.
Are you kidding me?
Main event is unbelievable. Every fight on this main card has value, has meaning, and is fascinating in so many different ways. I can't believe it's finally here.
I can't either. I can't believe that we're going to get to watch Jon Jones at heavyweight tonight going up against Ciryl Gane. I mean, I can't wait. You said it. Every single fight has intrigue. Even the one going on right now, Cody Garbrandt, at the end of round 1, he's dancing like he's Muhammad Ali. I mean, he looks pretty good in round 1 so far. It's is that 2 shows in a row now? The fight, the featured prelim. We've got to live react to it as we come on.
We do. Do you remember what the last one was? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
I want to say it lasted though, because normally we get the finishes and it doesn't last. But I think this is 2 shows in a row that we get to live react.
Yes, 283 was we came on seconds after Shogun's career ended.
Yeah.
With a knockout loss.
I think 281 we had to watch. No, Frankie Edgar was main card, but
yes.
Yeah, the featured prelim has been bad luck for us. There's no doubt. Cody Garbrandt looking decent through round 1. Trevin Jones very low volume, but I think that was a clear 10-9 for Cody Garbrandt.
Connor, what shirt are you wearing?
Oh, you want to talk?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the big battle. This is the battle of today. Bon Gaimon, Ciryl Gane. Yep, I got the flag here too. I'm repping with the man. Went to France this summer, maybe went to MMA Factory, stopped by, said what's up to the guys there.
Oh.
Drake put quite a bit of money on Jon Jones. I'm riding with Ciryl Gane. It's the curse versus the curse.
Cody Garbrandt just chucked Trevin Jones to the ground. He picked him up and slammed him.
I mean, he rocked his high school wrestling sweater this week.
He did.
Trevin Jones quickly gets back to his feet, though.
So we get a little practice here in a very interesting fight because Cody Garbrandt has been obviously a very interesting story. His media scrum today earlier this week was, just crazy, man. Just talking about all the hardships he went through when he was cutting down to flyweight for the Kai Kara France fight and going through divorce and having to sell his house and make the cut to 125, and the fight ended the way that it did and took all of last year off, and so far looks pretty sharp. I mean, this is obviously a giant step back in competition from a lot of the guys that he's fought, but so far he's doing pretty well.
They're getting boozed right now. They're getting the boo birds. I mean, there's just so low volume. We knew Trevin Jones was gonna act like that. I mean, even though the way that he was talking, he was like, I'm gonna press forward, I'm gonna push the pace. I mean, this is essentially a staring contest. I think if I just heard John Anik correctly, he said this is the 3rd strike Trevin Jones has landed all night. Not good. But this is essentially just great for the overbetters if you took it, because this is fantastic stuff.
And good for Cody because he's not taking any damage.
True. Trevin Jones does have power, man. We have seen him get knockouts.
Wow! Another big slam from Cody. I don't even know how he did that.
There you go. Trevin Jones trying to guillotine. There's no way this will work.
That would be nuts.
No way.
He's trying.
Man, he's looking like he's trying.
Oh, he popped his head out.
Popped out.
That was okay.
That was a night.
All right.
Let's see if Garbrandt can do any work on the ground here.
So Cody's on top. So what has stood out to you the most about these prelims that we watched earlier? There have been some good performances. We had a bunch of finishes. Which fight, which fighter, which finish, which moment has stood out to you the most thus far?
Tabitha Ricci coming in there and just dominating the way she did was very impressive. She did do it as a big favorite. Dricus du Plessis, man. The guy's got dog in him, that's for sure. He gets tired. He's gonna be breathing hard. If you bet him inside the distance, sometimes it can be frustrating because he just can't seem to finish, put that foot on the gas. But I mean, that's a top 5 opponent. He's now got a win over. Even if Brunson's talking about retiring, if he's getting into the latter parts of his career, he was number 10, and now he's got a top 5 win. I mean, undefeated in the UFC so far. I'm really interested to see who they match him up with next. I think you mentioned Paulo Costa as Cody Garbrandt tries to get the back of Trevin Jones. Trevin Jones doing some friend scrabbing.
I mean, look, I mean,
Garbrandt is dominating this fight so far.
I mean, you know how we feel about grabbing fences and cheating here in MMA fighting when it comes to the fights. Just do it until they call it.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't
that's what happened. They're not going to take a point. They're just going to tell you to stop.
Yeah. It'll be a warning, then another warning, then a third warning, then a stern warning, then a final stern warning, then they'll take a point.
We saw a point taken earlier in the Simon fight.
Yeah.
Two groin kicks, 2 nut shots. That'll usually do it.
That'll do it. And then we had an eye poke, and a point was not taken away.
Did Simon get a point taken in his first one? Wow, big knee to the head by Cody Garbrandt.
He sure did. Minute left here in round number 2. Cody working for it. A lot of people thought he was just going to go out here and just run through Trevin Jones, but
I mean, as far as the scorecards go, this is
2018.
2018. Is Trevin Jones going to do anything?
Yeah, Trevin.
I mean,
maybe the moment was just a little too much for him. I don't know. Getting an opponent like this featured prelim spot, a lot of eyeballs on him.
He goes for a takedown. This is sort of Trevin Jones is typically low volume.
Yeah, this is kind of a stunning game plan from him. This is a dude who back-to-back, Timur Valiev knocked him out, which at the time was a really good win. And then he knocked out Mario Batista, which was a win that has aged incredibly well.
Mario Batista fights next week against Guido Canetti or on the UFC 286 card, and he's like a -900 favorite. Yeah. Mario Batista has looked fantastic of late.
I would pick Mario Batista to beat Cody Garbrandt now.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't know if just the moment's a little too much for him. I expected a little bit more, but Cody should be up 2 rounds here.
There's still one more round. You would hope that he's going to go to his corner and they're going to be like, all right, man, this is it. You got 5 minutes. We've done nothing to win the fight. We're down 2 rounds to none on the scorecards. Let's take a look at the live odds. You'd have to think Garbrandt minus 800.
Yeah, I think it's probably more than that.
Minus 2,000. Minus 1,600.
All right, so somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle. Now that we're waiting for round 3, let us welcome in Mysterious Frank, who, by the way, part of the Parlay Pals, nailed it with
Frank nailed it completely.
Beautiful.
Just want to point out, I grabbed somebody that was a little closer to the middle, only minus 210 if memory serves correct.
Oh, it's 225, but yes.
Yeah, okay, well,
everyone
memory
knows
did not serve correct.
Everyone knows you are the sharp.
Yeah,
of the Parlay
clearly,
Pals.
you guys are just trying to phone it in. Here I am, I wanted to sweat a little bit during that match, and it was worth it.
Yeah.
How much did you sweat? Because that first round was pretty scary.
It was pretty sweaty. I kept dropping the mic when I was trying to put it on you, and it was bad.
It's all very true. All right, Cody Garbrandt, round 3. Let's see if Trevin can pull something out here. Because
all right, they meet at the middle of the octagon. Let's see how long it takes before
he threw a jab.
The first strike is landed.
That was nowhere away.
Another.
I'm trying to give you guys something. I'm waiting for something to happen here, but it just isn't.
Just look at that back
they both landed and threw at the exact same time.
Yeah, back tat's nice, Frank.
Okay, so they're saying on the broadcast, if you're not watching, Saif Sayoud, who's in the corner of Trevin Jones, is screaming at him, saying dude, you got to do something.
That was a nice dodge by Garbrandt on the head kick attempt there by Trevin Jones.
That was very slick.
Right under it.
Good.
All right, so we've gotten a couple jabs, a feint.
A kick over the head that was ducked under. And Trevin just not doing it.
Yeah, all right, so I got to come out. I did play the under in this. This looks like it's going to be my first loss of the night.
Yep.
It's okay if we're getting to the featured prelim and this is the first loss of the night. I can live with that. It's tough to have a perfect night, but this one is not going exactly how I expected it. Great call on over bettors. I know a few people that did. I want to say it was Garbrandt by decision plus 500. That was a great call if you took it.
Garbrandt's dancing around
Garbrandt.
But
I mean, this is just ridiculously low volume. What do we got the striking numbers at right now?
Oh man,
let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. What else do we have to do other than stand and watch them circle around the cage?
Over under 55 landed shots in this fight combined.
All right, you want the significant strikes number?
Yeah.
29 landed significant strikes.
Combined?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They have.
What about total?
They've thrown 80 total strikes. 35. They've not even thrown 100 strikes.
Sheesh.
No
Well,
love
again,
back, baby.
yeah, I mean, at least he's not getting hit. At least he's not taking any damage. That's good. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm usually against the crowd booing. I'd probably take a boo here.
I think probably
I'd probably throw in a little boo.
the way that Cody hyped this up and
Here's the thing though, this is a huge
It's a win.
drop in conversation and Cody's gonna come away with this with a 30-27 win.
yeah. And we're not even halfway through this final round yet. I feel like this
done
is round
nothing.
7
Yeah, they've done
at
that.
this point.
Wow. If you took the over, congratulations.
Yes,
That was
you just
the
cashed
easiest
that
bet
bet.
you've ever cashed. As an under better, at least I knew it wasn't gonna hit early. I mean, these guys are just staring it out here.
Well, the main card's about to start,
Main
so
card's
that's
about
the
to
good
start.
news.
That's what we can
Bo
get
Nickel
into.
versus Jamie
Oh,
Pickett.
man, I can't wait for
is
that.
going to be happening.
I know, I'm
very
gonna talk
soon.
all this and then we're gonna get a late finish here.
Yes, and then we're going to get
There's the
Mateusz
striking
Gamrot versus
numbers.
Jalen Turner.
There was the striking numbers. Oh. Everything that Mateusz Gamrot and
Cody just jumped.
that was a nice
Up in
feint
the
on
sky.
the jumping knee. Everything that Mateusz Gamrot and Jalen Turner is, this fight is not.
This is Bizarro Gamrot
Yes.
Turner,
yeah,
like the complete total opposite.
Yes.
and then we
Like
get
Jalen Turner
yeah.
and Mateusz Gamrot, I have a feeling is going to be fireworks.
and then we get Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Jeff Neal.
Ooh, Trevin Jones landed something.
All right,
Can the
Minute.
chin hold up?
this would be insane.
Oh my
Trevor's
God.
trying.
I know. I talked
Oh,
about
but now he's tying him up. What are you doing?
Dude, you got 90 seconds. Break off and just swing, man. Oh,
Oh!
man.
Trevin, Cody's backpedal. Oh,
Ooh. Oh my gosh,
Cody
this
threw
would
a
be
right
so
hand.
tragic.
This would be insane.
Oh!
Oh, big left hand from Trevin.
Back of the head, I think Trevin Jones was saying.
Cody, yep. But this is smart from Cody. Now he's just holding up against the fence.
Now you
Trevin's
have
got
to
to separate.
wonder.
You got a minute, dude. You got a minute.
Trevin Jones is like,
This will be his
Look,
fourth
he's
loss in a
looking-
row, right? If he loses this
well,
one.
he's looking much more frantic now, and he's
Oh, he took him down.
takedown.
Let's see. He's got 50 seconds. He got a takedown. Trevin's on top. Half
Kinda
guard.
grabbing that cage with his toes.
Yep. Cody's got the little fence grab with the toesies. Let's see if Jones can get him out here.
Garbrandt just holds him down for the last 40 seconds.
Oh, nice little up kick
yeah.
from Cody. Ah, Trevin.
Wow, he really botched.
25
this.
seconds.
You have to think that he's going to go, oh,
Oh.
nice.
Right hand.
Just a little too late, man.
Yeah.
Like, you have to think he's going to go to the locker room and be like, man, I really should have gone for that earlier.
Ugh.
29-28 Garbrandt?
Crowd actually got into it for a moment, but that's
Yeah, it was
it.
fun for a
Trevin's just
couple
going to be on
minutes.
top and left hand, another left hand. Just too late. Too late. Cody Garbrandt should win a 29-28 decision, and he's back on
Yeah,
track.
sure.
Ish. A win
man.
is a win, you know?
A win is a win, but like back on track. 29-28 over Trevin Jones. Super low.
Back
volume.
on track, like in the wins-loss category.
Sure.
But yeah,
Could you
I don't.
confidently give him a top 10 bantamweight right now?
No, I wouldn't. Even if he knocked out Trevin Jones, I wouldn't confidently
Okay,
give him a
all
top
right,
10 bantamweight.
Okay, all right. Just making sure.
I mean, Ronnie,
Top 20?
no, no,
Back on track.
dude, top 20 at bantamweight is
Stacked, yeah. It's, like the
it's
most
just a
stacked.
murderer's row right now.
Ronnie Yaya coming up next. Then he
Ronnie
can just
Yaya-
really unload the clip.
Dude, Ronnie Yaya is about to fight Montel Jackson next.
They tried for the Garbrandt Yaya fight hard.
I bet Ronnie Yaya is wishing he got the Garbrandt fight because Montel is a monster. He's got bigger hands than Francis Ngannou, like literally, as a bantamweight.
Yeah.
Let's see how this
right.
decision goes.
It should be
I think
Garbrandt.
we know.
All
I think we
intents
know
and
where we're
purposes.
going here.
It's a nice body slam. Like that was
Yeah, very nice. And then we got Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso, co-main event.
yes.
Valentina looking for flyweight title defense number 8.
Yes.
And then it's on to Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane, and there's just so
Don't
many
forget
questions.
about Shavkat Jeff Neal.
Oh, it's happening.
All right, here we go. Scorecards. 29-28, Cody Garbrandt.
29-28,
Yeah.
Garbrandt.
Pretty clear.
And he's not even going to have time for a post-fight interview, I don't think.
Trevin Jones get cut after this? I don't know.
4 losses in a row after that. The game a chance. Like, if the fight was fun, they probably would have kept him around, but that was just a bad fight.
Yeah, didn't do much. All right, now we're on to the main card.
All right, main card's about to start.
I actually didn't get to ask you, what was your most impressive moment of the prelims?
I mean, there are a few. I have to kind of like go back and look. Ian Gary facing some adversity and then coming back and getting a finish like he really needed it. He won every second of that fight until
he got dropped.
Yeah, he got into a crazy exchange, got caught, got dropped, got pounded a little bit, but then he figured it out, got his wits to him, and then just dominated every second and then got a finish.
The final significant strikes numbers on that fight, 21-13 in favor of No Love Garbrandt.
So way under the 55.
We didn't even get to the to 100 thrown.
Wow.
Which is fantastic. What's going on here, Frank? Let's get on the mic and discuss this, man.
Yes. What did you think of that, Frank?
I thought it was amazing.
You thought it was amazing?
No, I'm talking about the microphone situation.
I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to Heck here. What's going on?
You want me to?
Yeah, just move that guy a little bit.
You want me to move
center.
it more to the center? Cool.
Then Mike and I are going to talk. Hey, what's up, Mike?
Oh, hey. How's it going?
I'm doing well. How was your flight into New York?
The flight was great. Parlay Pals are what, 2-0 right now?
Yeah, we are.
2-0. My pick up next. Bo Nickel inside the distance. This works better for you, Frank?
It's perfect, man. Thanks.
All right.
Cool. What'd you call this? A nightshirt?
An overshirt?
Oh, overshirt. Sorry.
Okay. So we got Bo Nickel inside the distance, and then New York Rick. If I know New York Rick, and I think that I do, he picked Valentina Shevchenko.
He did pick Valentina Shevchenko. He was offended that she was even on the board to his third pick.
Yes, I would be offended as well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that just seems like the lock of the locks. But
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I could be wrong. I asked this question earlier. Frank, what would be more shocking to you, Frank? If Valentina Shevchenko lost or Bo Nickel lost?
That's a good question.
Oh, that is really good. I think if Valentina loses.
Yeah, I'm with you.
To me, it's Bo, man. Like, it's just like, yes, I understand this is his first UFC fight. He's an up-and-coming prospect. Just the way he's carried himself, the way he's looked inside the cage up to this point, the opponent that he's not getting a top 15 opponent. Like, all respect to Jamie Pickett for taking the fight, but he hasn't had the most success inside the UFC. Valentina, her last fight, she did struggle. It was a split decision, it was very close. And it wasn't like Tyler Santos was coming off beating world beaters. I mean, I think she got the title shot off of beating Joanne Wood, which Alexa Grasso has handled Joanne Wood as well with a first round submission. So if Alexa Grasso comes in, I understand styles make fights. This one is much more beneficial to Valentina Shevchenko.
Yes.
If she's maybe lost a step, like I would be like,
maybe.
In my opinion, I think if Bo Nickel loses this, I would be more shocked than Grasso getting it done.
Well, I mean, it's the Aaron Pico effect. You know what I mean? Like, Pico comes in. People were touting Aaron Pico as the greatest prospect in the history of the sport for like a couple of years before he made his pro debut. Now, could you blame the matchmaking slightly because he fought a guy with like LFA experience and was like 8-1 at the time? Sure, but I mean, sometimes when those lights shine upon you and you're in that octagon, it just gets to you. It doesn't get to everybody, but it gets to some people. So you got to take that into account. But we'll see. I mean, I feel like both of those picks are going to be pretty rock solid.
One that you could think about is Pat Downey in Bellator. I want to say he was like a minus 1,800 favorite, minus 2,000 favorite. I want to say he closed at something ridiculous, and he got starched in the first round.
Yeah. But he was 2-0 before that, though, right?
I want to say he may have, he was 2-0, and he also went to Iowa State. Okay, I was about to do that.
He was legit. He's like super legit wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Just a lot of off the field stuff.
There's just something about Bo Nickel that like gives me confidence in him getting it done. He just...
Because of the way he handles himself?
Dateline Las Vegas, this is beautiful to hear. 285, I can't believe we're here.
I mean, the UFC knows what they're doing. If they want to build a prospect...
the way he carries himself is incredible, Frank. Like, he's such a pro's pro.
We're talking about Vegas or Bo Nickel?
Both.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, man. Frank, what are you most excited about on this main card outside of the main event?
I mean, honestly, this fight.
This one, Bo Nickel, Jimmy Pickett.
I want to see
I
how
want
this
to
goes.
see.
Yeah.
I do too. That's the thing about every one of these fights on the main card. I just want to see what's going to happen. Is Jalen Turner real deal Holyfield getting past Mateusz Gamrot? I know Gamrot's on short notice, but like Jalen Turner has looked incredible of late, and then obviously Shavkat.
Oh my gosh.
Shavkat dusts Jeff Neal the way that he's been getting past everyone. Like the champion talks, they're already rumbling. They will definitely start to get louder and louder if that happens.
Absolutely.
And then obviously 2 title fights. Like how can you not be intrigued by it?
So Jeff Neal missing weight by 4 pounds. Did that sway the way you viewed this fight at all?
So Jeff Neal has had these injury issues arise in the past. Obviously, they had to push this from that January 15th, January 14th card earlier in the year. He's not really a guy that struggles to make weight. I wouldn't look at it as a good thing. I wouldn't be like, oh, he did this so he'd have more weight to handle Shavkat. And I also have to think that Shavkat is huge, and he's had what now, 36 hours? He's going to balloon up anyway. It's not like those 4 pounds on the scale are going to benefit you that much. I think if anything, it's a bad sign for Jeff Neal.
Yeah, I don't really know what to think because it could just be like a conscious decision to just be like, you know what, if you're hurting like at all, just stop it. Like we'll just forfeit the money and move forward because Shavkat's going to take the fight.
Yeah, I'm not taking like an insane amount of stock in it. Same thing with the way Jon Jones looked in some of those pictures. Obviously, angles are everything. I'm not going to take like a crazy amount of stock. I've never been that guy that like holds off on bets until I have to see him on the scale. Obviously, a lot of people do that, but yeah, I'm not going to take too much stock into either of those things going into these fights.
100%. I listened to No Bets Bar, but I actually before I listened to it, I agree with everything Jed said about that fight.
About Jon Jones, Ciryl Gane.
No. About Jeff Neal Shavkat.
Oh.
I've been saying this for like a week and a half. I think this fight is closer than people think it is. I think the betting line is a little too wide. Now, the weight cut makes me think about that a little bit more. But when you go back and you watch Jeff Neal when he's on Luque, the Bilal Muhammad fight specifically is the one that stood out to me because Bilal had like full body locks on him.
Yeah.
Just full easy takedowns for like this version of Bilal. And he couldn't touch Jeff. He couldn't move him, could not get a takedown. And even if he did, Jeff got right back up and pieced him up.
Right. Jeff Neal is disgusting. And that's why I love this fight for Shavkat because I think it is a serious test. It's just like the Hamzat Gilbert Burns fight. All right, dude, they've just been smoking everyone we put in front of them. Shavkat 16-0, 16 finishes. Pick your poison. Which one do you want? He'll give it out anyway. 8 KOs, 8 submissions. Time to give this dude a test. Let's see what he's really all about. And we get questions answered tonight. I mean, every fight we get questions answered. I love it. I mean, I just love every single one of these fights. I cannot wait for this. Like this is the most excited I've been for a card and since 280, and I think I'm more excited for this one.
Oh, I'm more excited for this one.
Yeah, what am I talking about? Because what did we start off with on that one? Manon Fiorot, Katlyn Chookagian.
Yeah,
I can't even remember what was on that. Beneil Dariush Gamrot?
Dariush Gamrot. The first ever chat bet that cashed perfectly.
We're going to get into a few chat bets tonight. We'll start with Mateusz Gamrot, Jalen Turner.
A few chat bets?
A few chat bets.
I was not even aware of this.
So start doing your research now. Get it in. Make sure you're up to date on that one before you guys have me bet on it. But
breaking news, Frank.
Wow. We bring the sound over to the watch party.
He knew it. Frank and
Any Bo Nickel trivia?
Oh yeah, we could do that. I'm ready. It's actually
Frank's hungry to get redemption. After I just cleaned him out last time around.
Before we go to that, Drake Riggs from MMA Mania, our good friend, is going to join us for the Jalen Turner versus Mateusz Gamrot fight. Then we're going to watch Shavkat versus Jeff Neal, here. Jed Meshew is going to join us for the co-main event between Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso. And it's going to be riveting television because Jed has gone all in on Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah,
whatever he had left in his bank account after placing the rest of his bets on this card, he bet it all on Valentina Shevchenko against Alexa Grasso.
A crazy move because she's like a minus 800, one. And two, last time he did this, it was against Taila Santos. And at one point, Valentina Shevchenko was like plus 120 on the live line. Feels kind of like a lesson learned moment, but I guess not.
Didn't he went all in on Zhang versus Carly, right?
Yes, which worked out much better for him.
That's it, yes. You didn't have to sweat that one too much.
Yeah, I mean, that was also a much more playable line. That was like a minus 350, minus 400.
That's
this
true.
Is like, we'll see. Hopefully it works out because I am also invested in Valentina Shevchenko here.
And then New York Rick, as he typically does, will join us for the main event. No one is, I don't think there's anybody more excited about Jon Jones coming back and fighting tonight than New York Rick. And I think we're all very excited about what's about to happen. So let's do some trivia. I was going to do just Jamie Pickett trivia because I just feel like this would be the most we would talk about him, but couldn't do that. There just wasn't enough meat on the bone, if you will. So,
dude, speaking of that, the relation to Jamie Pickett, on the UFC weigh-in show, Chris Weidman trains with Jamie Pickett, and they were asking him about him, and there was a moment where Chris Weidman was like, "Nah, Bo's got this. Bo's got this." I mean.
So
it was telling.
To add to that, on BTL, Jed took on Joe Selecki, who won.
Shout out to Joe Selecki, yeah.
Joe Selecki who's also a teammate with Jamie, and he didn't say that Bo was going to beat his teammate, but it was written all over his face. And respect to him for at least having an honest face about it without actually saying the words. He's like, "It is what it is. We know what this is. We know what this is."
In my opinion, no matter what happens tonight, this is the biggest moment of Jamie Pickett's career.
For sure.
If he loses, this will probably be the apex of what he gets to. And if he wins, I mean, my God.
But if he's even competitive.
Oh yeah.
If this is competitive in any way, like this is really good for him. So he's doing the UFC.
Honestly, yes. If he could win round 1 or get it 19-19 going into round 2, he's won the night. Like, if he doesn't just go out there and just get his bag taken, get taken down, get subbed in the first 90 seconds, it's good for him.
So I don't know what to make of this, but 11 minutes ago,
oh God,
Derek Brunson took to Twitter. And he said this, quote, "Thanks for all who watched my career. Crazy fight tonight. My corner decided to stop it. After the second round, congrats to my opponent."
Wow.
Seems like a potential retirement tweet, and that's
harsh,
the reaction.
Frank, harsh.
Wow.
That feels like a retirement tweet. Thanks for watching my career. That feels like I'm done.
I mean, it was just a towel, man. Like
New York, it seemed like he was just kind of rushed through. But yeah, interesting.
It feels
so
like, you should take a couple of days. It feels like you should take a couple of days.
I think he kind of had a foot out the door anyways, and I think after that, it's kind of done.
Yeah, I mean,
his title hopes are gone. Like,
oh, for sure.
It was like a 2% chance he would get back there anyways. It was going to be a very long road, but at this point, yeah.
Here we go, man.
All right, so we're about to go to Bo Nickel versus Jamie Pickett, but let's play some Bo Nickel versus Jamie Pickett trivia. Frank, we'll start with you. We're going to get a little specific here. How many pro fights did it take Jamie Pickett to get above 500 in his pro record?
That was 3.
Connor.
He's 13-8. I'm going to say 7, and he said it 4-3.
Correct answer is 5. He went to 3-2.
Directly between the two of us.
Yeah. All right,
I'll give you the point, man. Because
that's tough one. That's tough one.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Thanks. I'm not nice. I want to beat you.
All right, next question. Outside of his love for combat sports, this fighter is an avid spike ball player.
Wow.
That's Bo.
Frank, very confident.
Nah, that's Jamie Pickett.
Frank, you're on the board.
Wow. What?
Connor, you can stop playing now
avid
if you want.
spike ball player.
What is this? Bo Nickel, avid spike ball player?
You never heard him talk about? He was on MMA Hour talking about playing spike ball.
I don't think that's true. Give me the timestamp, Frank.
1337.
He talked a lot about steaks. I don't remember any spike ball.
Because you were too busy thinking about steaks, you missed
Sometimes
the spike
it feels
ball.
like
What's the
he's
next
too
question,
cool
guys?
for school to play spike ball. You know, Jamie Pickett.
Wow.
He's down in the South. You know, he's riding 4-wheelers, pulls out the spike ball in the front yard.
No, he's more of a disc golf kind of guy.
Jamie Pickett is.
Yeah, that's what he's like, hey guys, you want to go play some disc golf?
No, I think Jamie Pickett's like the shoots the clay discs, skeet shooting.
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
All right, next question. Connor, we'll start with you. This fighter's parents both played college sports. His dad was a college football player, while his mom played college basketball.
I'm going to say Jamie Pickett.
Frank?
I'm gonna say Bo.
Bo knows sports, and so does his parents. Bo Nickel is the correct answer.
Do I have to say,
you want to
Frank,
throw the towel in?
that one felt like a little too obvious, and that's why I went with Bo. Great call to trust your gut there. It's only 2-1, Frank. You gave me the point.
No,
No, dude, what is this? You're going back? You're going back?
Going against your word,
2-1, 2-1, Frank. I'm going to tie it up right here.
All right. Frank, we'll start with you. Over/under 1.5 pro submission wins combined between the two fighters.
Frank?
Over.
Yeah, it's over.
It's under.
Combined
What?
submission wins?
Yep.
Are you reading
between
that
the two of
right?
them.
No, Bo Nickel. Both his contender series wins were by submission.
I thought they were knockouts.
No. Both by
Am I
submission.
crazy?
Look at this. I'm beating the trivia.
we're throwing in
It's
the
got to
red
be worth 2
flag,
points.
this
I'm up
one,
3-2.5.
But to be fair, and I will take full responsibility for screwing that up. I think I did screw that up. Yep, I'm an idiot. I think it was
That has to be worth 2.
yeah,
That has to be worth 2 points.
All right, that's true. All right, that's a stupid question. All right, last one. Which number is higher, Frank? The amount of pro fights Bo Nickel has, or the number of contender series fights Jamie Pickett has?
Oh no. The number of pro fights that Bo has.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Because it's 3-2.
Right.
What's the score? What's the score right now?
2-2.
It's 2-2 right now. So the question was, which number was higher? The amount of pro fights Bo Nickel has, or the amount of contender series fights that Jamie Pickett has? The correct answer, Bo Nickel's contender
has 3
series
pro
fights
fights.
and Jamie Pickett's contender series fights
3.
are the same number.
Wow,
It's a
that's
trick
incredible.
question.
He was on the contender series 3 times.
3 times. He lost his first one to Charles Byrd, came back and did it again in 2019, lost again to
Wow.
Puna Soriano.
Wow, and here he
Came
is.
back a third time and got a
Pickett's
second
big,
round
man.
finish and got a
Jamie Pickett is big. You know a guy is big when he it looks like he towers over the walls of the cage.
Yeah.
Like that's like the quantifier for me on like, oh, this dude's like big.
And by the way, Jamie
Boy, the
Pickett
cameraman's
gets
short.
serious cool points
point.
on my eyes
Yeah.
because he's walking out to Eni Kamozi's Here Comes the Hot Stepper.
He definitely, I watched he was featured heavily in Countdown this week, which is a great production. Recommend that to anyone. 45-minute doc for every pay-per-view. It's fantastic. He was featured quite a bit, and he has a great story.
Yeah.
Here he comes, Bo Nickel.
And here comes Bo.
Is this the beginning of a great UFC career?
We're gonna find out.
Or is this nothing more than a hyped-up prospect?
He also doesn't, I kind of agree with Ariel with the hair thing.
Dude,
What's wrong with the hair thing?
The old hair was way cooler. The old hair was way cooler, but here's what I'm going to say. I think he's going to have a great UFC career, and as we move along in it, he's going to grow the hair back out. He's going to become a big superstar, and then when we see the highlights, and it's the 30th anniversary gloves, and it's the shaved head, we're going to be like, oh yeah, that was way early back in Bo Nickel's career, the early stages.
Frank, does this fight get out of the first round?
I mean, there's so much cosmic irony going on here. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, so on the
I don't want him to lose, but I have a feeling because he's talked so much, and there's so much built up that it's like, no, I don't want him to lose.
Oh man!
But there is a world in which he does lose, and then I get to replay this whole thing.
Last time Bo
Connor
Nickel
just
came on the
said.
MMA Hour, I swear Frank was like, yeah, can you give me a 5 count? And then he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's like, all right, I hope you lose your next fight. Thanks, Bo. Yeah, I swear I heard that. I don't know if I was just hearing things, but Frank is definitely cheering for Jamie Pickett.
Bo Nickel is in the octagon, so
Whoa.
for the first time, let's go to the tail of the tape. For this debut, here we go.
This.
These graphics.
Can we talk about it? You said it.
Jamie Pickett, obviously the more experienced fighter, 7 years older, an
6
inch
inches of
taller,
reach.
6-inch reach advantage.
3-0. 3-0 going up against 13-8. I mean, he has 7 times the amount of pro fights. Whew.
This is wild.
I'm nervous. I feel like most of these
I'm a little
fights I'm going to
jazzed up.
be nervous for.
I might need a prime.
I was gonna say,
I might have to tap into the prime
If
way
you
earlier.
haven't had prime energy yet, it is rocket fuel in a can.
It's
You
an
guys crush those
experience.
cans?
I still have a little bit left in mine. I have to take a few sips, then my heart starts zapping out, and then I have to go back later. It's like you got to digest each sip. I mean, it's a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's a really honest review.
I might have to get another one. And
we're gonna bring you another one, Mike. Don't you worry.
You got, I mean, I'm telling you, what a
this guy Frank's trying to peddle it, dude. He's like, that's like the 4th time he's asked you. He's like, Mike, you want another Prime Energy?
I'm gonna have to I need like
Frank's
a little mini straw.
Frank's just trying to get rid of as much of Ariel's Prime as possible, so when he comes back, it's just gone.
They're tasty.
They are tasty. They do taste good.
Does
I mean, if you're looking for a kick, what'd you say?
Does Ariel drink the energy drinks?
Nah. He's typically
the water guy.
It's because of the carbonation. He can't handle it.
Yeah, he's afraid of bubbles.
No. That I totally
As presented in he watched a West Ham game in the Premier League and he hated the bubbles. He was like, "What are these bubbles? I can't stand them." That really happened. I'm serious.
I believe it.
He was tweeting about it. Yeah, Ariel hates bubbles. Let's not bury the lead here.
I believe it. Bruce, see, I'm telling it's when I talk about when I talk about the octagon jitters, I've talked to fighters who've told me that they make the walk, the fans are going crazy, they get in there and they're like, all right, I'm good. And then when Bruce does the Bruce stuff,
dude,
that's when it hits them.
If I just had to go out there, Bruce Buffer introduce me and be like, hey, thanks for coming, everybody, I would be unbelievably nervous. These guys have to fight. I don't know how you could do that. If he was just like, hey, Connor Burks, all right, man, tell everybody thanks. And he handed me the mic. I was like, thanks for coming, everybody. And then I got to leave. I would still be heart pounding, so nervous.
Mine is 1,800 favorites. So I know as part of the parlays.
Fighting out of State College, PA. That's cool.
I know part of the parlay pals is Bo Nickel inside the distance.
That's me. This is my guy.
Is this the bet? Do you have this on the side for yourself as well?
Yeah.
Same one?
Yeah, Bo Nickel inside the distance, Bo Nickel submission.
Oh. What's the line on Bo Nickel submission? It's a good one, right?
Minus 120, not bad. I mean, it's not great to play an exact prop, but...
Oh, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Wow. So you can see the bets in the corner there.
If you're watching along, you want to watch exactly with us.
We will have a clock.
We will have a clock.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh,
look at that clock.
Whether you're a new viewer or what, it looks like we have a new branding on the clock. Shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook.
Is anyone going to talk about that kick?
Yeah, Bo Nickel goes for a big kick, can't get it.
Now he's going for the takedown.
He's going for the takedown, but...
As expected.
I mean, Jamie Pickett has stayed up for 30 seconds. That's better than most opponents can say.
Jamie Pickett's pretty good on the ground. He doesn't get a lot of credit. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu.
Ooh, knee. Oh, he's got him down now. Oh,
something made him really uncomfortable.
Trying to go for the guillotine.
Go for a ghillie. Nice knee.
Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, maybe he does have it. Maybe he does have it. This might be tight.
Yep, he's got a darce. Oh, this is nasty.
I think Jamie's good now.
Yep, Jamie's good. Wow, Bo.
Wow.
Quick as the cat to the back.
Oh, man, gets the back. Holy cow, he might have this. Oh, man. Come on.
Take a choke.
Come on. Oh, he's fighting the hands. This is it. Come on. Sub.
Jamie's trying to fight the hands. Ooh.
Oh, my gosh, he got out.
Mounted. Hey, Bo is...
oh, come on, right here.
Full mount. Arm triangle.
He's still talking.
Jamie looks cool. He's breathing. He's talking.
Oh, man, this can't be a good spot for him, though, with four minutes to work for Bo.
His eyes don't look so good.
What's he saying?
Oh, I don't know. It's getting tighter.
So I
it's
need
getting
to
tighter now.
Yep, now he's moving over.
Oh, this might be...
Seems okay.
There's no way Jamie can stay like this forever.
He's...
3.5 more minutes?
This is not comfortable.
Oh, man, that might be it.
This is pretty
This
tight.
might be it. Come on. Tap, Jamie. I see the hand ready to tap.
If he can get that leg out.
Oh, come on.
He's trying.
I mean,
Jamie's
this
just
has got to be tiring Bo out a little bit.
But if Bo could get that leg out, he can just take his time here. He's got 3 minutes to work on this. Now, if he can get that leg out and get the side control, it's a wrap.
Oh, man, the sub looked good there for a second.
Oh,
the sub looked really good.
It looks like he's fading a little bit, slowly but surely.
Come on. Tap, Jamie.
Oh, now it's tighter.
Tap, Jamie. Oh, my gosh, his eyes are starting to look pretty bad.
This is nasty.
They've been looking like that. It's pretty bad.
This is nasty.
This does not look like a comfortable spot.
That foot's about to come out. Now he's readjusting. It's enough. Now he's back kind of at... Bo's just such a freak, man.
Yes, dude. I mean, this is a very
I can't believe you guys
position.
ever doubted him.
Oh, there! Oh,
is that a tap? Or
What?
is that a thumb up? I don't know what's happening.
That looked like a tap, dude.
There it is. There it is.
Let's go, baby.
Bo Nickel by
The
submission.
real deal, Holyfield. Whoever doubted him, stop with that. Bo Nickel by sub. Ooh, got up there too fast. Prime Energy's hit me. Check that off. This is, I mean, come on. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? So what all that? I had a catch the parlay of Dricus du Plessis inside the distance and Bo Nickel inside the distance. There's my parlay pals. Check that off. And then last but not least, Bo Nickel by submission. Thanks so much. That's 1, 2, 3, bang.
Wow.
Never doubted the guy. I should have put more. I mean, why did I ever doubt the guy?
Unbelievable. I gotta stretch out here.
Too easy. I mean, it's just too easy.
I mean,
Now
we're ready. We didn't even need the scorecard for the first fight.
We never were going to.
Okay, so I want to watch
round 1 submission all day.
Show me the beginning. There was a moment when they were up against the fence where I don't know, like I don't know what it was, but you saw a grimace, like a really nasty grimace on Jamie Pickett's face, and I don't know if it was like a low blow or like
I know what you're talking
landed like
about,
a
'cause it
nasty
looked like-
shot
yeah,
to
it
the
looked like
body
a
or
knee.
something. Like I don't know. It was just I don't know what happened, and then that was just it. That was
now-
impressive stuff.
I mean, couldn't have been more
Impressive
impressive.
stuff.
Did Jamie Pickett land any significant strikes?
I would be stunned.
One.
Uno.
First
Okay.
one to land one in the octagon.
How many did Bo land?
One.
1-1. All right. Well, he's got that going.
1-1, but he had 2.5 minutes of control time and obviously ended the fight with a submission.
The UFC is very, very, like when they really want to build a prospect or build up to something and they go all in on it, they do a really good job. Like they've gotten Bo over in such a big way.
Here's a
Now this
question.
performance.
Here's a question for my bettors out there. When's the next time we're going to see Bo Nickel by submission at -120?
Oh, God. That's a great question.
Joe got it.
When he fights Andre Muniz.
No, I got it at -120, Frank. Yeah, I'm Andre Muniz.
Like, he's going to have to fight like Damian
Maybe
Maia or
Andre Muniz
or
gets
something.
submitted now, though.
Yeah. Joe Rogan getting the, I wonder if Bo's going to call somebody out. I don't know if
I feel like he's just too much of a professional to do that.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
He's gonna call someone out.
I like that call from you.
Make a
Frank.
prediction, Frank. Who's going to call out?
Whew.
I can't.
Dude, just call out. He should call out Julian Marquez
Oh God.
or MAB.
I feel like they're gonna give him a name next.
I don't know who though.
I don't know.
You know a name that somebody brought up, and let's see what he has to say. 27 main card.
Keep getting better.
Keep getting better.
Keep dominating. Yes,
Put your
sir.
ass in the belt.
Oh, love that. Love that. I like that.
No call out.
I love that he talks the wide scope. We're not talking about I'm going to be champ by the end of 2024. Just come in, dominated.
Boom.
I mean, the moment isn't too big. I don't know how you can't be excited to watch this kid's career.
Yes.
Now
You got to be very excited.
It's
So
interesting
here's the
it's at
name I wanted to
middleweight.
throw
Please,
your
go,
way.
go.
Okay. So someone brought this up. I didn't love it, but the more I think about it, the more I wonder if the UFC will actually do this. Bo Nickel versus Chris Weidman.
Whoa, I don't know, man.
Comeback fight for Chris.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like not fair, but you got a little bit of a built-in story here. You could try to get one back for the team.
But honestly, on the weigh-in show, it didn't sound like he was like really looking to defend Jamie Pickett that much.
Oh, I know, but I think everyone kind of knew what it was. But it was just a suggestion that was floated out there. I'm like, no, I don't like it. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't like it, but would the UFC like it? Because Weidman's a former champion, it's a big name.
Maybe.
It'd be kind of heartbreaking to like after this comeback
that's what
from
the
the leg
UFC does,
injury,
though.
just throw him right in there with Bo.
Yeah,
Man.
man, that's what the UFC does though. Throws it to the legends. My guy Jalen Turner up next. All right,
yeah,
this is where we
speaking of
have to
exciting.
we have to get the chat back going.
Yes.
So if we can throw up the poll, who's gonna win? Jalen Turner, Mateusz Gamrot, and then we'll find
start
out
there.
if it's inside the distance or by decision.
Yes, and we will have a special guest joining us as well. And,
We have him now.
We do?
Yeah.
All right,
Multiple time BTL competitor.
there he is, Eric Jackman.
My good buddy. Yes, thank you, New York Drake.
We're working on it.
Am I here? Am I on?
We hear you, Drake.
Oh, okay.
Drake,
Okay.
what'd you make of the Bo Nickel fight, man?
Not surprised. Not surprised. I think that's kind of what we expected for the most part, right? Aside from kind of the crazy flopping miss with the kick there in the beginning.
Yes. Yeah, that was, I mean, I think he made up for it throughout that first round, though.
Yeah, very dominant. Good stuff. Not surprised again. So, crazy night so far, though, boys. I mean, how are you guys doing?
I mean, I'm sweating. I'm not going to lie, dude. I feel a bead of sweat working on my forehead.
I never had any doubt at all.
I'm not talking about doubting him, Frank. Frank, how are you getting that I doubted him when I bet on him?
Just the way you performed during trivia, I was like, I don't know if you were really into him.
Wow. So betting on him by submission, inside the distance, he's my Parlay Pals pick. I was doubting the guy. Classic, Frank. Classic.
3 gong rings.
I'm starting to think you're doubting me, Frank.
No way, Jose.
Drake, what was your standout preliminary moment before Bo Nickel went out there and just changed the entire narrative of this card?
Oh my goodness. That's a good question, Mike. Tough to choose. I don't know what stands out though. I think is Ian Gary. We saw him come back from obviously the adversity in the first round with the knockdown. Thought, Song Kanon probably should have separated there when he was trying to finish him. I think he kind of screwed himself a little bit in that regard, going for the finish the way he did, staying so tight on him. But I mean, the way Gary came back from it was like it woke him up a little bit. I feel like it kind of is what he needed to really get going. And my God, did he get going? It was just, sensational stuff from then on out for Gary. And I think that was kind of what he needed because he started off with a good amount of hype, I feel like, and it kind of died down after like his last fight. And then went out there and put on this performance. Like I really want to see him back soon after that performance. Like that was a really, really important, I think, performance for him.
So he wants to come back and fight on that Miami card in April. And when they announced this matchup with Song Kanon, and I don't want to, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I was like, to go from the last 2 fights to Song just kind of felt like a step back to me. It was sort of a puzzling piece of matchmaking for me. But after that performance and finally getting a finish, and maybe that's what it was. Like, we got to get this guy a finish. We got to get him on a big card and let him go out there and finish somebody. Dominant decisions are great, but we need to see this man finish somebody. How much of a step up would you give him right now? Like, I wouldn't go crazy. I saw some people on social saying, like, yeah, throw him in there with Jack Della Maddalena. I'm like, no, don't ever do that. Well, maybe not ever, but not now. That's like a couple of years from now. But do we go like a step up over some of the other guys that he beat, like prior to this fight, or like how big are you willing to go with him?
Let's give him JDM.
Oh, come on.
Let's just boost my guy JDM.
Just go right for it.
JDM's about to fight a top 10 dude. He's gonna fight Vicente Luque, but you know what? That Ian Gary fight just somehow came across my desk.
JDM would drop him in the first round. I feel like. I mean, if Song Kanon, then it's a wrap.
That could be a future title fight in like 3 or 4 years.
I think
versus Ian Gary.
We're going to do a chat bet on
maybe
this
something around there, though.
Yeah. Did we get a response in the poll?
We are working on tallying that up right now.
All right.
Be honest, Frank. Break the fourth wall. Have we gotten the poll up yet?
No, we were waiting for you to say something.
All right, this next one we're going to do a chat bet on. If we could do, get the poll up of Jalen Turner.
Let me check the run of show real quick.
Yeah, was that not enough?
Wait a minute.
I don't know if that was like 7
it's
minutes
also
ago.
in the run of show too. Do we want to do this on the air, Frank? Do we need to, get
Can someone pull the
Not in
clip
front of
of
Drake.
when
Not in front of
chat
Drake. That's a good
started?
point.
Yes. Good
Drake,
call.
when you
Good
leave,
call.
me and Frank will sort this out.
Yes.
During the Shavkat fight,
right.
we'll sort this out, Frank.
Drake.
I mean, we can pull the tape back. I mean, this is all on recording, I think,
Drake, how excited are you for this fight?
I'm pretty excited for it. I love watching Gamrot fight, but I'll tell you, I guess I'm not as excited. No one's as excited as Jed Meshew. This is the greatest fight of all time, according to him. I was watching BTL last night, catching up, and my God, I got sold a ticket on it, though. I'm pretty hyped after listening to him
Come on, man. How can you not be hyped? Like, this is fantastic.
But 3, Jalen Turner, impossibly tall lightweight, this man, against just an impossibly well-rounded Mateusz Gamrot on short notice. There's a lot of elements to like about this one. I'm in, Mike. I'm convinced it's going to be a lot closer than I thought after Jed swayed me a little bit. So shout out to him.
Jed Meshew told me that there was only one outcome to this fight, and it was Jalen Turner winning by finish. As a Jalen Turner better, I feel like he just jinxed us.
But can you tell the no bets barred story about how Jed got to this place? Because the amount of questions he had to be asked about how he got there, the Matt Frivola thing, which was really stunning to me.
If you're new to Jalen Turner, he's on a 5-fight win streak, all 5 wins via finish. The last time he lost, I believe, was to Matt Frivola, where Matt Frivola found success in the wrestling, in the grappling, and he was able to win a unanimous decision. If you're new to Mateusz Gamrot, Mateusz Gamrot excels in the grappling, where Jalen Turner could find problems. Jed just blew right past that. He said that's what gave him the confidence in him winning. So, I mean, I'm cheering for Jalen Turner. I also have to do. We can see it right now on the broadcast. I have to shout it out. I think it is a top 3 like coldest, hardest, coolest things that any UFC fighter does now is him being named the Tarantula and shaving the spider web into the side of his head. That is so sick to me.
This fight is just incredible. So are you, the betting odds have been wild, Drake. I don't know if you saw this, but right now, currently, as this fight's about to begin, Mateusz Gamrot, minus 225. Is that where it's at right now?
I'm seeing minus 200 on DraftKings Sportsbook. Jalen Turner coming back at plus 170.
I'm stunned it's this wide, honestly. Like, I understand why Gamrot's the favorite, but seeing lines
the
minus
short
225.
notice thing, it makes me not want to play him.
Yeah.
Plus, like, Jalen Turner is just like, he's a lethal dude, man.
Yeah, but Gamrot's like been around the block a few times. So like
you
short notice fights like don't really.
You think Gamrot should be a bigger favorite?
No, I think the line should be closer, but I don't think.
Okay. Oh, you're saying short notice.
The short notice thing doesn't really
Gamrot's still
affect
favorite, though.
me that much. Just because Mateusz has been. I mean, he's just been doing this.
We're about to find out.
While,
I mean, we could be like, oh, that was right.
The chat was.
You guys,
really.
We'll see if we're good or bad luck for Mateusz, because the first watch party we did, right? That was my first fight, the Benil one, and he did not get the job done. So we'll see if we can change that for him.
It's bad for Mateusz Gamrot, but it was
what did
good
the chat
for the
say,
chat.
Frank?
We finally got the chat to converge on one decision. It's Gamrot by knockout.
Gamrot
What?
by knockout.
Yep.
Wow.
And it was
That's
bouncing
pretty
all.
bold.
We had to make an executive decision to pull it, and man, that is where it ended up.
Gamrot by knockout.
Your wish is my command, chat.
All right.
Did Frank fumble this, chat? Be honest.
Look, we were trying to fix another technical issue when you called for the poll, so we thought you hadn't said anything.
All right.
I can't believe you're so upset that you're bringing it up in front of Drake.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And Drake was a technical issue we
You're
were
right.
trying to resolve.
You're
so-
right. Not in front of the guests. You're right, Frank. That's on me. We'll
Drake,
deal with
I'm
it
so
as
sorry.
we-
I will
What
send
is
you a
that?
handwritten apology.
I expect nothing less.
All right, here we go. Method of victory.
What
Mateusz
is the line
Gamrot.
on this?
To win by KO is only plus 300. I thought it was going to be worse, but or I thought it was going to be better. I'm just going to throw 10 on that. We'll do another chat bet. We'll do it better later. But there it is, Mateusz Gamrot. 10 to turn into 40. I'm surprised that Gamrot by submission is also plus 300.
Wow.
Oh, man.
There's the lines right there.
Yeah, there are the lines right there.
Plus 300. Gamrot by decision plus 225.
Both guys are in the cage.
That means it's time for the tail of the
Let's
tape.
do it.
For this highly anticipated lightweight battle. This one, kind of the people's main event in a lot of eyes. There we go. Mateusz Gamrot, 21-2.
This should be Dan Hooker.
Yes.
13-5
for Jalen Turner.
Look at that size advantage.
Yes.
5 inches of height, 6.5 inches of reach.
Yes, if you watched BTL, Jalen Turner, very tall man, 6'3", 77-inch reach advantage.
Oh man, this is gonna be
This
fun.
is great. This is a sick fight.
Every
fight
is
so
sick. Every fight is sick.
Bruce Buffer. I'm gonna take a sip of Prime and I'm gonna.
Oh, you're going back to the
fly all
Prime.
over
Where'd
All
that
right.
come from?
I'll go
Prime.
back. I'll go back. I'll get another sip of the Prime Energy.
Prime Energy. There was I think there
Shout out
was a
to Prime
Misfits
Energy, not
boxing
paying
card
us
tonight,
anything, but they're here, so we'll drink them.
Cheers.
to
So
you,
they're
man.
actually good, you guys? I've never had one.
Okay,
How
so
are
they
they?
taste good, but like cracking a can. Like you really
It
start.
tastes great.
You start
Okay.
tweaking a little bit. There's a lot
So
of caffeine.
they're energy drinks, though? I've been confused about that. If they're
there's
like
an
body
energy-
armor type things or...
They're always the body armor type stuff. This is
Okay.
the energy drink, though. I mean, talk about.
Okay.
There we go. You cracking one in the back there, Frank?
You know it.
Let's
Oh
go.
man.
Blue raspberry?
So
Blue
Frank
raspberry.
warned me, Drake, that he's like,
Mhm.
you're gonna drink a little bit of this and like you're gonna feel it. And I'm like, well, I've been drinking like coffee and energy drinks like for 20 years, so it's not gonna affect me that much. About halfway through the first can that I had, I mean, I felt like I could run through this wall.
The fact that you're going back for
the opposite of how that works,
I'm
Mike.
sipping it.
The fact that you're going back to it for a second one is insane. Also, when Mike got here, he was finishing off like a bucket of Dunkin' coffee, like the largest size. Like they have to keep the cups in the back. The cup is so big, like it was like a 68 ounce.
When they bring it out, you can hear it beeping because it's like a large load.
He's finishing that off jet black, and then he's like, "Yeah, let me get a prime real quick." Crushes that, and now he's like, "Yep, we'll go another one."
I'm a man of routine, so like the second I get dropped off in this area after I land. I go right to that Dunkin' Donuts across the street and I get 2 large black iced coffees. Whew. I drink one right then and there.
2.
And I save one for later.
Isn't big enough.
I save one for later.
That's crazy.
Because
here we go.
I was up at 3:20 this morning, so I'm trying to.
All right, I'm riding with Jalen Turner.
There's the DraftKings clock.
+165. Shout out to the DraftKings clock. Shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook. Support them because they support us.
Oh man. This is high-level mixed martial arts, Drake. I mean, this is...
Yes.
I don't know if it's the prime or the fight, but I'm on edge right now.
A little of both. A little
column A, a little column B.
When's the first shoot going to come? When's Mateus going to try to take this to the ground?
I mean, for the chat bet, I kind of hope he doesn't.
Jalen Turner with the monster energy on the shorts now. Shout out. I feel like you have to get to a certain level to get those.
Plenty of kicks here in this first minute.
Yes,
quite a few.
Gamrot, like I'm just so curious, the game plan, because he's just anything Gamrot does, he's in danger.
But he's also
he's got to get inside on
he's
that reach, man.
Tough.
My God.
Yeah, he is very durable.
Yeah, you're not getting
so long, man.
It's tough to get inside this.
So Gamrot's landing, but Turner's just returning fire so quickly, and Gamrot just can't get out of the way in time.
Ooh.
He's looking sharp early here, man, Turner.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it, man.
He's
can't go without mentioning he's rocking the cut shorts.
Oh, that's right.
You just look a little bit more athletic. You look a little bit more smooth when you got the cut shorts on.
Well, let's see what Gamrot...
Looks like you're flowing a little bit more.
Oh, he does. There's a takedown for Gamrot.
Wow.
There it is.
All right.
They're trying to get back up.
So strong, man.
Oh, dude, this is... Oh, my gosh. Just crawls on him.
Yep.
Man, when they're on the ground right now, like you can really see this size difference. Like Jalen Turner is just so much larger than this dude.
He is
a tarantula, dude. Look at his limbs.
Like, the limbs are so long, dude.
It's like rib cage up. It's like rib cage up is just sticking over, and they're both like laid on.
Gamrot, dude, he is just like a grinder, man.
I see Mark Wahlberg.
Shout out.
All the celebs. There's AC Slater.
Mario Lopez. There's gonna be a lot.
Mario Lopez.
I feel like there's a lot of stars in the building tonight.
Hey, listen, Jason Alexander is always going to be George Costanza. And
now here's the thing. Uh-oh. Cut shorts are coming down for Jalen Turner.
Yeah. Let's see.
Pants are coming down. Can we can we break them up, get the pants back up? So here's the thing. Obviously, he still has over 2 minutes to work, but what is Gamrot going to do with this? Jalen Turner now back up to his feet. He essentially has done nothing other than be on top of him. He's delivered 0 damage.
This is a chipping away kind of thing, though.
Yeah, sure.
Like Turner's very good at lightweight, and he gets people out of there real quick, but he hasn't been extended.
True.
Over these last couple of weight cuts.
Jalen Turner's doing all right handling this right now.
Yeah. But this is the stuff, like it's just the energy bar.
If Gamrot does this for 15 minutes, he's going to win the fight, obviously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Turner with big
knee off the
nice
break.
Knee, nice kick.
Love that.
Turner getting separation. Gamrot getting that takedown.
Like the corner calling to Jalen that he's about to shoot again.
Just throw the right hand and shoot. It was so nice.
Ooh. Did he drop him?
Turner dropped him, I think. I don't know.
Oh my God, what's he got going on here?
I call it the tarantula.
The tarantula's made its attack.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here, but Jalen Turner has Mateus Gamrot's head?
Perhaps.
I can't tell who's at an advantage right here. It looks like Gamrot's trying to hold him down.
He can lock in a triangle.
I need to see a replay of that. Did he drop him or did he slip?
Yeah, that was a bad angle. Oh, he's out. He's out.
All right,
Gamrot. I didn't
Gamrot's back on top. I need to see a replay.
Past his legs.
It's like climbing a mountain, dude. Climbing this man, Jalen Turner.
This is going to be an interesting round to score. I feel like I know where I'm going with this, but
Oh, we got to see what happens.
45 seconds
45
to work.
seconds.
Let's see.
He's the lightweight version of Slender Man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think it's just the lightweight version. I think he is just.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right,
Oh,
there
nice
we go.
right hand.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I cannot feel
but
good.
Jalen Turner able to get back to his feet.
30 seconds left here.
Sean
in
Woodson
round
could
number
argue
one.
there, Connor.
This is
Oh,
just
yeah.
grueling,
Here
man.
we go.
He's just
That guy's all
like
legs.
Jalen's just carrying him. Just carrying that weight. Let's see.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Jalen gets separation.
Jalen, I mean, some success here.
Ooh, all right. Some spinning stuff from Jalen Turner.
I need to see a replay, but I guess the judges
Yeah.
aren't going to be able to. All right, fun round one, man. Fun
All right.
round one.
I mean, this was kind of
Okay.
everything we expected.
Oh, look at that. KSI and Logan in the corner.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my God.
A lot of free pub on this show.
Yes, Prime. I mean, Prime's just getting over like.
Mike, we have
here.
a bottle of balls for you as well. So
Oh, shout out. Shout out balls.
you just tell me when you're done
bottle.
with that.
All right.
Prime.
So I'm going 10-9 Turner. I know Gamrot had success with the takedowns, but I just don't think he did anything with them.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Drake, why do you have this one?
This is under the assumption.
Yeah, I agree.
This is under the assumption that Turner dropped him and that he didn't slip.
And even if that wasn't like a full-on drop, I'd probably still give the round to Turner.
I wish the UFC would show a replay of it.
Yeah.
I know it's interesting to see the corner, but
What a fascinating concept. Can we get a replay, please?
I mean, can we just go back to the crypto.com
Yeah, that was it.
read? Definitely got to hit that.
Yeah, we don't need to see the
Crypto.com read
replay.
at 10:47.
Man, how do you not show a replay?
Yeah, how do you
All right,
not show
no
a replay
replay.
of that? That was like the
Nothing.
most imperative moment of the round. All right, here we go,
Absolutely
round two.
All right, here we go.
I think though Turner's strikes, I mean, there obviously wasn't a lot of exchanging, but kicks early, just maybe out impacted, if you will, out damaged, just ever so slightly with his strikes in that one.
Yeah.
After
I would
round one,
agree.
Matej Gamrot minus 175 on the line. Jalen Turner coming back. Oh, now it's minus 150 plus 120.
For
Gamrot's still the
for
favorite
Gamrot. Okay.
on DraftKings Sportsbook, yeah.
Okay.
So closer than it was before the fight. So obviously just a highly contested first round. Tough to just give the scorecards.
Yeah, I think
Lawrence Tyne, shout out, kicker, former kicker for the Giants. He's an expert in judging. He says 10-9 Turner as well. Ooh, that was a nice left hand, or did he miss there?
Yeah.
For Gamrot?
one person scored it for Gamrot, and seems to be the only person who scored it for Gamrot.
Only thing that matters is what the judges said.
All right. Let's see.
All right, kind of feeling each other out for this
Yep.
first minute.
Turner being a little more cautious. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
Trying
I
to
mean,
mind the P's and Q's.
have to. If you get on the mat, it's been tough sledding so far.
Yeah.
I like that leg kick.
Yeah, I
from
like that
Turner.
leg kick a lot.
That could be a very good weapon. Ooh, nice little
Yeah, and a
sneaky
right
right
hand.
hand from Gammy. From Gamer.
This is
Yeah.
I guess I was expecting a little bit more of a frantic pace. It's a little more technical, but I like it.
Oh, Gamera, nice right hand.
Sneaky.
Just see the flashing in the corner of my eye. Live odds now minus 115, minus 115.
Oh,
I mean, it's incredibly close.
coin flip.
Impossible to call.
It's just high level
No.
stuff. A lot of respect here. I think
No.
they
No,
Oh, man.
no attempt to go to the ground yet for Gamrot. 2 minutes into round two. Look at the distance that Jalen Turner keeps. I mean,
it's
it's
so
it's
crazy.
incredible.
So crazy. This guy's a 55er.
Chopping.
Another leg kick from Turner. That's a great weapon here. It's
Yeah,
probably
I mean,
something you should
Gamrot's trying
utilize.
to work those leg kicks as well, though. Oh, did he drop him again?
That looked like a
That
drop.
one hurt him.
Oh. Ooh, nice
nice
kick to
kick.
the body. Let's go. Oh, nice. Another.
Oh,
Ooh,
good
nice
right.
shot by
Yeah,
Gamrot.
Wow. All right, now we're cooking with
Oh,
gas.
oh, no, I like that right hand from Turner.
Combination.
Oh, Gamrot doesn't like that.
You might be in trouble, man.
Oh,
he shot
I like
under.
this. He's shooting.
Oh.
He's shooting now. Oh, is he locking up something?
He's
Oh, yeah,
trying.
keep it
He's
standing,
trying.
Jalen. Keep it standing, Jalen. Come on. Oh, I
good
love
kick
that
to the
kick to the
body.
body. I love that kick to the body.
Gamrot's
bleeding
bleeding.
now. Oh, yeah. Come on. I like this, Jalen. Let's go.
Turner's starting to cook.
Yeah, we are officially at that point now where, like, it's win-win territory.
Oh,
Gamrot just ducked under a head kick. Oh, good left hand from Gamrot.
He's having trouble with this distance, man. He's having trouble getting inside Turner right now. I love this. Turner looking confident.
Sniping.
Dalsim
nice
from
right hand.
Street Fighter.
What'd you say, Frank?
He's like Dalsim from Street Fighter.
Yes.
Good
Excellent
shot
name
there.
drop, Frank.
Oh no!
there's
the
takedown.
timing.
Gamrot with the takedown.
Brilliant.
Takedown.
Yes,
Beautiful.
brilliant is right, man. Now what can he do with it?
Yeah. Got to make up for some time.
I mean, yeah. Okay, all right. He's got him in a crucifix here.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this is
And it's
woo, what a round this is.
Wow.
I mean, 115 to work.
Gamrot might be the most talented guy to get dropped, but not make it seem like he got dropped guy in the entire UFC. Because he somehow
There's a
gets,
world where
gets
he
dropped, turned into like, oh no, he was actually looking like he was trying to get a takedown.
I know.
Flows,
Like, you
it
can't really
flows into
tell
it. I think
if
he did
gets
2 rounds in a
dropped.
row.
And like the way that he sits down, it's like he tries to grab his legs on the way out.
Gamrot on top, 44 seconds left to go.
All right, Jalen Turner looks like he's settled in a little bit more. It looked like he was in some serious trouble for a second there.
34, 33. Oh, he's got the crucifix again.
Wow.
Ooh, these
Little short punches over and over again.
They work. They work.
Elbows, Gamrot.
Yes, you gotta start pouring something else on.
Yep.
This might be enough to steal the round.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know though. I don't know because like I'm trying to remember the success that Turner was having.
Wow. This is tough, man. This is tough. All right, that's it.
Oh,
Okay.
Jalen Turner was
My
having so
goodness.
much success, but
Goodness.
I just don't know if that, I don't know if that's a knockdown. Looks like it.
this time, just because of the success that he was able to have on the ground, I'm gonna go Gamrot. I hate to say it, man. Jalen Turner was looking like he was coming alive there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's 1-1. I bet 2 of the judges have it 2018 Gamrot.
It's possible.
I'm gonna say that 2
Wouldn't
judges
surprise.
have it 2018.
It's possible.
Gamrot.
All right, now we get a replay.
Oh yeah. Nice.
All right,
right
there's
hand.
a right. Right
Ooh.
hand. Okay, is there a knockdown? That's what I want to know. Takedown. Must not have been.
That cost him.
Yeah, that was a little miscalculation right there. All right, round 3 could
Yeah.
be even. What's the live odds?
Live odds going into round 3. DraftKings Sportsbook. Gamrot minus 195. Turner plus 160.
Oof.
So I don't know if they think it's 1919 or that's what I would assume with it being that close, but I'm going to say 1919.
All right, this fight
Wild,
has
Can't go
lived
back
up
to
to the
ground.
expectations.
Can't go back to the ground. Come on, Jalen. Come on, Jalen.
There's going to be a feeling out process.
Yeah, it's what they did last time. Oh, wow.
Look at those odds.
UFC has it at 150 plus 120. Gamrot's what?
Drake, I got a trivia question for you.
All right.
Which number is higher? Jalen Turner's pro knockout wins or Mateusz Gamrot's pro submission wins?
Wow, interesting.
I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goes for the takedown early.
Takes him down.
Gets it.
Wow.
Shit.
X factor here.
That's fantastic. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. Oh, man, he's getting
Got
the
the
hand.
takedown.
Yeah, good.
What do
deal.
we think, Drake? What do we think?
Oh, Jalen
I
just
think
looks like
I'm gonna take Gamrot
a world of hurt.
submissions.
It's actually Jalen Turner, 9 knockouts.
Wow.
Gamrot has 7 submissions.
Wow, nice question.
Okay, pretty close.
It was pretty close.
I was kind of lean towards the guy with more fights in those questions.
Yeah, I mean it's probably the way to go.
Every second that ticks by
Yep.
is another point for Mateusz Gamrot, whether he's
Got
doing
to
anything
keep
or not.
those legs up. Keep them
Let's
high.
see. Turner's got to get up. Turner's trying to muscle up here.
Oh my God.
He's on his feet.
I was literally just thinking, how do you get up from this standpoint? Like, this man is just completely controlling you.
I know how you get up.
Just get up, Jalen. He's doing the Derek Lewis.
Just get up. Stand.
That's what he did.
Wow, that was a risky one.
Wow. That almost really did not work out for him.
Yeah, Turner would have had him would have been able to mount him too, and that would have been a horrible place for him.
Turner trying to get out of this.
This is a bad spot for Jalen.
Oh gosh.
Double unders, hands locked together. If Turner can get out of this and get separation.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's just.
Now this is not going to be an aesthetically pleasing moment for the
ref's calling for Gamrot to work.
No.
But again, just chipping away. Just chipping away.
I mean, we're halfway through the round, and Jalen Turner has effectively done nothing.
Yep.
I don't know how he gets out of this, though. He's got to.
Well, could be winning though, in theory.
It's true. He might have won the first 2 rounds. I have no idea how they're going to score this. I wonder what are you seeing? Like, what? I don't know if you were like looking at Twitter at all. Mark Smith with the separation.
I wonder what kind of optics that does for a referee. Like, are you like, oh wow, they really weren't doing anything?
Yeah. Cue up Joe Rogan. Cue up the Joe Rogan. Well, if you can't get out of the position, they should fight on a basketball court.
All right, man. 2 minutes.
Right.
Listen, if you got to be able to get out of there.
I mean, Jalen's got to go, man. He's got to go.
Yeah, this is it. Like, just in case, you never know.
I mean, you got to impress over these last 90 seconds.
Oh man.
Oh,
nice combination from Jalen Turner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Gamrot shot under beautifully again.
Turner stuffs it.
Oh, he's all right. Here we go.
Come on, man. 90 seconds to work. Come on, Jalen.
Turner's got to go.
Oh, nice body kick.
The cards could be literally.
The knee.
Wow.
Like the knee.
Gamrot's sneaky with the right hand. He's landed that a lot in this fight.
Yeah, Jalen Turner's just been eating it though, man.
I don't know if like.
Oh, Jalen's calling for the. What are you doing, man? Sprawls, nice sprawl.
He's got. Oh boy, this is a huge moment. Can Turner stay on his feet? He's got the single.
A jumping knee. The flying knee. Wow.
But he turned it into. If Gamrot gets his takedown, this could be a wrap. 47 seconds. Oh, he's trying to muscle him up, but Turner's
not working out for him.
Nope. But this isn't a bad place to be for Gamrot right now.
No, of course not. He's just not doing anything, but he's
the old Travis Brown elbows, Turner. Come on.
Yeah, we do the Travis Brown elbows. 23 seconds. Ish. Up. Now he's got his back.
So what, the 9 to 3s? The 9 to 3 elbow?
Yeah. Gamrot's got him down. He's got him mounted. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, that'll give him the round. Yeah, they gave him the fight. All right.
Maybe.
I think they're gonna give that to Gamrot.
Yeah.
I bet there's gonna
29-28 Gamrot for me, but
I'm gonna say 29-28 Gamrot as well. I think there was. I think there's gonna be a judge that gives it 30-27 Gamrot.
Yep. There you go. 29-28 Gamrot.
Mateus Gamrot closed on the live line minus 2,100.
Wow.
Interesting.
Drake, are you surprised how that fight went?
Not really. I mean, maybe a little bit more surprised that Turner actually stunned Gamrot the 2 times that he did. I didn't quite think he'd be able to do that just because Gamrot has been a notoriously pretty durable guy. And my official prediction here was that Gamrot would find a submission somewhere. You know, with those long limbs, I just figured he'd be able to attempt something. But Jalen Turner, man, he is just awkward to deal with, despite how good a grappler that Gamrot is and how much success that he had, as we saw in this one. But some surprises, but ultimately not surprised that Gamrot, seems to have won on our scorecards, Mike. But we will see.
Yes, this is the toughest one for me. MMA Fighting staff picks Gamrot by decision, which I thought the chat bet was gonna. I just felt like that was the easiest way to go if you're gonna pick Gamrot.
I was hoping to trust in them, but it doesn't get the KO.
All right,
Jalen Turner,
I'll give you another shot.
Some big shots.
He did.
Can't emphasize enough that the chat was really between us, by decision or a KO.
What was that?
You made the KO
what are the
call, didn't you,
totals?
Frank?
Say it one more time.
You made the KO call, didn't you?
No.
They were
it
like,
definitely was over.
decision. You're like,
It's definitely over.
I don't know, KO. We're dealing with
Hold on.
technical difficulties.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Oh, split.
Splitty? Wow.
Oh, boy.
20 Gamrot.
No way.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, Gamrot.
27?
Yeah, Gamrot. Has to be.
Gotta be.
What did I
Yeah.
tell you?
Gamrot, yeah.
What did I tell you? One judge was going to
You
have
called
a
that.
27 Gamrot.
There you go. Big win for Gamrot.
I'm curious as to what two
Back
rounds.
on
Maybe the
track.
first two for Turner there.
Could be.
Don't hate my Jalen Turner bet. I don't hate it.
No, it was good. I mean, all the values on Jalen Turner.
I can live with that loss. He presented for himself well. Still a huge Jalen Turner fan.
Oh, absolutely. He's
Can't
far
wait for
from
his
done.
next fight.
Far from done. Drake, you are the man. Before we let you go, what is your prediction for the main event? Will Jon Jones come back and be Jon Jones, or will Ciryl Gane stop the heavyweight train before it gets out of the station?
So I don't know if there's too much that I can add on to this that people haven't already talked about. I mean, there's just all the questions. We know what questions they are. But for me, I've personally never been a big believer that Jon will have success at heavyweight, no matter as much success as he has had at light heavyweight. And I feel even more that way now with all things considered. So I'm sticking to kind of that thought. And against a guy like Ciryl Gane, the 3-year layoff, just the size comparison, Jon fighting a guy who isn't going to be significantly smaller than him, all these kind of things. I think that Gane is going to finish him in the 3rd round with strikes or early 4th after maybe tiring him down from the shots that he lands, because Jon won't be used to all this weight and all these things and fighting as strong, a bigger man, a stronger opponent who can punch as hard as Ciryl Gane and a real heavyweight. So I think, and a guy who strikes and moves the way that Gane does, I mean, that's just a lot to deal with. So I think he'll overwhelm Johnny Bones. I think we haven't seen the same guy in quite a while. And so I'm not quite expecting that to be different this time around.
All right.
Fantastic.
Very well-balanced
I don't mind
prediction
that.
right there. I love it. I love it. Drake, you're the man. Enjoy the rest of the fights.
All right. You guys are the men. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
Drake
Drake.
Riggs, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorites in this space. And Mateusz Gamrot is giving his victory speech
Is that
here
all
to
in
Joe
Polish?
Rogan. Yeah.
Impressive from the
Good
tops,
win.
man. Coming
Great
up on short
win.
notice against a killer, man. Way to bounce back after the Benil loss.
I'm very excited to get Jed Meshu's reaction to that when he joins us for the co-main
I'm
event.
curious to ask him as well. He did this.
There's only one way this fight can go.
I mean, he forced me to bet Tom Brady.
There's the GOAT,
Mikey
Tom
Evans.
Brady.
He forced me to bet Scott Holtzman a few weeks ago, -150.
There's Islam, and I'm sure Ali's getting the
Yeah,
shot.
there he
Yep, I
is.
would have
Nice
bet you
leather
$1
jacket
million
there for
he
old
was
Ali.
going to get in that shot.
Yeah, Scott Holtzman, -150. Jed told me he could not lose. He told me Scott Holtzman should be -500.
Oh, he fought Clay Guida, didn't he?
yeah.
That's right. It's the Guida fight.
-500. He lost. He lost, everyone, just if you want an update.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Jalen Turner didn't work out. Hopefully, we don't have the same fate with Valentina Shevchenko. Shavkat Rakhmonov time, though. I mean, can we talk about that?
I hope they show the final stare down video, because my reaction to it was like, it looks like Shavkat is measuring his food, like how he's actually gonna carve it up and eat it. Scary looking dude.
I wish I had the fur animal hat right now to rock for the Shavkat fight. Honestly, it's too hot in here to do that. I mean, this is we're in the fire zone right here.
And yet you wear a jacket.
You guys think this is a jacket? It is like
An overshirt.
It's so thin. I can't even tell you how thin it is.
It's a shacket.
If it was,
It looks like suit coat material.
if it was a blanket, I would freeze.
You can't complain about it being hot while you're wearing more clothes than, say,
All
somebody.
right, Frank, you want me to take it off and then you want me to complain about the T-shirt? Do we need to go back to the chat bet issue now that Drake's gone?
Do we want to do another chat bet for this?
I think we should.
upcoming-
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Thanks,
We'll
Stuart.
chop
Put it
guy
together
and how he's
right
going to
now.
do it.
I love
Let's
it.
do it.
Absolutely love it. While we're doing that, I ran out of trivia questions. Like, there's some other ones we could do, and I felt like if I did trivia questions for this fight, it'd be like incredibly obvious who is who. So I decided to put together a fun Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane set of props that we can play around with, and we can revisit and reanalyze after the fight and see how we did. So the first prop, the first question for said prop, will Jon Jones have an official takedown attempt in round 1?
Yes.
He
I
will?
say yes.
Do you
I'm
think
going
so,
to
Frank?
disagree.
Okay.
Who's going to keep track of our props?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, who is going to keep track of our props? All right, you say no. Me
I'm
and
gonna say
Frank
no.
say yes.
Ciryl Gane's significant strike total in round 1.
17.
No, what did I just? Oh, okay. So Ciryl Gane's significant strike total advantage in round 1 set at plus 3.5. So he will land 3.5 more or less strikes than Jon Jones in round 1.
Less.
Less?
More.
Nice.
This is a good one because I think John's gonna like try to volume him up a little bit.
I think he is too. Is this a real prop or just one you created?
I created this.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's.
There might be an actual prop.
Hey, speaking of props, while you go through this, I did a same game parlay. I'm not a big same game parlay guy on DraftKings. Can we put it up real quick just to show what we got? We got it on the app. It's the MMA Hour same game parlay.
You can do same game parlays on DraftKings?
Yeah, man. Not only can you do that. So we're going Valentina Shevchenko to get 2 or more takedowns, a tie on the knockdowns. I think it's going to be 0, and then over 1.5 plus 240. I don't hate it.
That's pretty good.
I mean, Shevchenko has 2 or more takedowns in 11 of her 14 UFC fights. Grasso's been taken down 2 or more times in 6 of her 10 UFC fights. Neither has been knocked down in the UFC, and there's only been 1 knockdown in their combined 24 fights. And then the over 1.5 has hit 21 of their 24 bouts. So yeah, shout out.
That's pretty good. I like that.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to make the fight that much more interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
I think people should hop aboard.
I mean, you can play it on the app. It's on the app.
Over 1.5.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat if you hop aboard that. As we and make sure you vote for who you want for this
Yeah,
chat.
should we break the crushing news right now before the third fight of the night?
Oh, go ahead.
You know, obviously, it's a long-standing tradition here on the MMA Fighting Watch Party is ripping packs. I mean, it's something we pride ourselves on. Half the reason I even show up to these things is to be able to rip packs. I only do it on the watch parties. So I ordered a hobby box. You know, I was like, yes, let's get a great hobby box for this. Rip some autos, rip some 1s at 10s, maybe get a 1-on-1 if we're lucky. Paid for expedited shipping. Was supposed to get here no later than yesterday. Was out for delivery today. Didn't show up. Yeah. For once in my life, I'm going to ask the loser cam. Can I just bring the loser cam on myself?
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
It's heartbreaking. I mean, there it is. I deserve this.
Why didn't you just have it shipped here?
I didn't think of it.
Just give me one. Oh, you just didn't think of it.
Yeah, you know. I mean, honestly, when I was paying extra for the shipping, I thought it was a guarantee. Also, just a quick aside, they just showed the Leon Usman thing, and it showed Leon with the belt. I don't know if you've seen it. It's heavy in the Twitter streets. They edit Usman's arm holding the belt like all the champs. It was still that one. That was Usman's arm on Leon's picture there.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. They just showed the UFC 286 main card.
Yeah.
The first 2 fights are incredible, which is obviously Usman Edwards and Gaethje versus Aziz.
Yes.
The featured bout right now is Joanne Wood versus Luana Carolina. That's the featured bout for this card.
Yeah, like, so this card is so good that we're like not doing as many gimmicks on it. You know, we're just kind of diving into the fights. That I'm going to say that the card's not getting here in time was the MMA gods being like.
But you know what is on time? Chat bet.
Oh.
Shavkat by knockout.
Shavkat by
knockout.
What are we on tonight, people?
People just want violence.
Not really the response.
It's the violence chat bet.
I mean, he does have 8 knockouts. What am I saying?
It's possible.
Like, I don't know why.
Jeff Neal's hard to submit.
Wow. You do know that they heard you say that, right?
Do you think they heard that?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I take it back, Chad. I take it back. I don't know why I view Shavkat as like a submission specialist. He has 8 knockouts.
Yeah.
What am I doing down in the chat? The chat gets it done.
The chat's probably opening cards right now.
The chat probably is opening.
How dare
cards right
you?
now. I mean, I'm embarrassed, to say the least, that we're not ripping packs.
I know. It happens. The effort is there. And by the way, I was there. I was right here when the alert went off on his phone while we were sitting in the studio watching the prelims that the packs had arrived.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I mean, that just felt like a punch in the gut. Like we should be like, well, I don't know why we're feeling so much time. That last fight just went to a decision. I know they got to show their promos, but like, oh, this would be just a perfect time to just be pulling a Shavkat 1 of 1.
Oh man, Mystic Mike was going to bring the thunder here. That wish list was going to get crossed.
So are we going to do double for UFC London?
Yeah, you have to.
I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Double the packs.
I love it.
Packs. I mean, we might have to have an English breakfast on the air while Luana Carolina and Joanne Wood is going. I mean, that's prelims of.
It still has Gunnar Nelson versus D-Rod listed on the main card, and D-Rod's not even in the fight. Gunnar Nelson's fighting Brian Barberena now. And then I forget what the opener was. It was a good one. Oh, what was the opener for that card? That's going to drive me crazy now.
All right, so let's plan out the rest of our evening. You know, we waited too long. The Shavkat fight's going to get started soon. I'm going to work you in UFC 4 before the co-main event.
Okay.
And then it's main event time. I mean, it's just goosebumps from there.
Oh, my God. I honestly cannot wait. Marvin Vettori, Roman Dolidze is the opener.
No, that's actually a nice fight, dude.
That's a good fight.
And
That's a real good
keep
fight.
up this underdog story he's been mounting.
But that's the main card opener, which that should probably be the featured bout, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. Who all have we lost so far in this card? Nathaniel Wood was supposed to fight. Arnold Allen was supposed to fight.
No. Oh, well, technically, yeah. They were working on that. Lerone Murphy, Nathaniel Wood, Gunnar Nelson, D-Rod, Chris Duncan, Mikel Figlak was on that card, but Chris Duncan remains fighting Omar Morales.
I would rather see Lerone Murphy undefeated English fighter than he's Luana Carolina.
It's been a minute, man.
Man, speaking of Joanne Wood, I actually think, sure enough, right behind me are commemorative MMA gloves. If we can go, yeah, like you see that glove right behind me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's commemorative, Mr.
The wedding gloves?
Mr. and Mrs. Wood from their
right.
wedding, and here we are just ransacking her for being on the.
No, I'm not ransacking. It's just a weird fight to be in in that featured spot. If it was the opening main card fight or the second one, that's one. But the featured spots, it's a heavy spot.
This is the featured spot for this card.
Yeah, we get Shavkat versus Jeff Neal. We had Jack Della Maddalena versus Randy Brown on the last one.
I hate that they can't walk out with flags, dude.
Yeah.
I really wish he had the Kazakhstan flag with him.
Oh, it's about to happen. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Let's see if he can get it done.
I think he does. Frank, what do you think, man?
I'm just on the fence about this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Jed Meshew is going to join us for the co-main event.
Are you hearing
I'm very
French?
excited about that. What's that?
I was just hearing someone screaming in French.
No, that was the prime.
That was the prime?
Where the prime starts speaking, you hear French.
That's tremendous.
I guess I need some more of it then to wake myself back up,
All right, so as these walkouts happen, more.
All right. John Anik acknowledged it. John Anik must be crushing Prime too.
Yes.
Because he acknowledged it. It must be the ghosts of Ciryl Gane or something, his team here. I mean.
We don't say ghost, the spirit of,
I'm setting.
He's still with us.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's a very good point.
Equal opportunity.
I'm setting this fictional line at 1.5.
Okay, what is it?
The amount of times Francis Ngannou's name will be mentioned once the fight starts.
That's a 0.
Yeah, I feel like the way that Francis Ngannou was not mentioned once during Countdown, and then Dana came out yesterday, I believe it was, and said he'll never fight in the UFC again. It's done. I feel like there may have been a mention like, don't talk about Ngannou.
So you're saying under?
I'm saying under. Yeah, give me the one. We'll give the one, because they'll be like, oh, he's 11-1. Obviously, the one loss in the championship bout against Francis Ngannou, and then that's it. No more.
But it's once the fight starts. So intro stuff, like they say during the intros, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm hammering the under. What's the line set at?
I set it at 1.5.
Yeah, what's the line? Like, what's the betting line on it?
There is no betting line.
I know.
This is my hypothetical.
That's what I'm saying. But give me the under minus 120. I mean, it's
minus 110, minus 110.
I'm Jed Meshuing bank account into it.
I'm actually going to hammer the over here because
you think it's over?
Because Joe Rogan's there.
And you think there's a chance that if Jon Jones wrestles, it's like, oh, we saw this in the Ngannou fight. All right, that's going to be, yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I think we're going to hit like 3 or 4. I think Anik's going to say it early.
Okay.
And I think Rogan's going to say it, and then DC will probably like stumble into it somehow, some way. Will there be a knockdown by either guy in the fight?
No.
No? Frank, think there'll be a knockdown in the main event?
Definitely going to be a knockdown.
I'm sorry, in the main event. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Jeff Neal with the cup.
Oh, sorry.
Mike, I'm listening to you, man. You know, I'm not even your co-host.
But I still want your opinion, Frank.
I know. I'm the one listening.
No knockdown.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll still say no knockdown.
Over under 1.5. The number of rounds Jon Jones lands more significant strikes than Ciryl Gane.
Over.
Ooh. Okay.
I actually have to say over as well.
The crowd will boo due to the action taking place in the fight at least once.
Yes.
Greg?
You just call me Greg?
Frank, sorry. Did I just do that? No.
I think it's just kind of...
It's the prime, man. The prime is messing up all our senses.
What was the question?
The crowd will boo due to the action taking place in the fight at least once.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
All right, well, here's one thing. When Drake was talking, Ciryl Gane entered the building, and I'm assuming they showed it on the Jumbotron, and they showered him with booze.
Yeah.
They're heavy for Shavkat. The fighters are in the cage.
Yes, let's go to the tail of the tape here. This is a big one.
It's a huge one. What does this mean for Jeff Neal's career if he beats Shavkat Rakhmonov?
It's massive.
If he stops this hype train in its tracks.
Absolutely massive.
And then on the other side,
there you
Shavkat
go.
beats Jeff Neal.
Here's the tail of the tape. The big number, though, 175 for Jeff Neal. Misses weight by 4 pounds.
Joe Rogan was theorizing, he was saying that he looks a little bit soft. He looks great in the picture there, but maybe an injury, who knows?
We'll see what Jeff shows up. If this is the A+ Jeff Neal, this is going to be a scrap.
Of course. I just have a lot of confidence in the career of Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Yeah. I think even if Jeff Neal is on his A+ game, I still think Shavkat wins this fight.
We got some Kazakhstan flags in the crowd. Love it. Beautiful flag. That blue is brilliant.
Jeff Neal bouncing around. He looks.
I think he's ready to go, man. I'm just not going to look into it too much. What do you think of the blue warm-ups for all the teams this week? It feels like they've been pushing that hard.
It's pretty good.
I like it. Kind of a dark midnight blue.
It's pretty good. Good little color.
There's another one, dude. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit hyped up. I'm ready to go.
The prime is like really kicking in right now.
Probably because you've had 2 and a gallon of coffee.
Actually, I was like, I felt like I drank more, but I've only drank like a quarter of that one, but it is.
All right, here we go.
We're here. Nice little glove touch. We're underway. The DraftKings fight clock is boom, right there.
All right, I got the under 2.5. I think Shavkat gets this done inside the distance, but I think there's a strong chance if Neal wins, he gets a finish as well. Can you imagine if that's what happens?
That'd be insane.
Jeff Neal by finish. Oh.
They're battling against the fence. So far, Jeff Neal has position.
What was that, Frank? What are you thinking,
Just,
man?
some action going on.
You're feeling it out. Shavkat got him pushed up against the cage. It was a pretty nice knee by him. Jeff Neal flips it, though.
Nice little dance around.
Jeff's good in these spots.
Yeah, man.
He's really good in these spots.
Here's the thing. If Shavkat gets it to the ground, he just feels like that guy that you're in serious, serious trouble.
Yep.
It was a nice knee off the break by Shavkat there as well.
Oh, Jeff with a nice combination. All right.
I think he's ready to go, man. I think Jeff's in here. Good to go.
Yep. It's a good start.
There we go.
Oh, nice right hand.
Shavkat looks like a middleweight.
He's huge, dude. He's huge.
Oh, good left
nice
hand
left hand by Jeff Neal.
Have you been?
Oh, nice.
Oh, Shavkat
by Shavkat. 2 big right hands.
Yeah.
Rock 'em Rakhmonov.
Jeff
I
Neal,
like that. Rockin' Rakhmonov.
I understand fighters need to be confident in these spots, but Jeff has been incredibly confident in this fight.
Yeah.
He's just I don't know what people are looking at.
I will say Jimmy Pickett said he didn't know who Bo Nickel was.
He might
Did he
not
really
have.
say that?
Yeah. He might not have. You're right.
I don't think it was like a disrespectful
Yeah,
thing.
it seemed
No,
like
it's
they were
totally
friendly.
disrespectful.
It felt like
Yeah.
they were
He knows
nice
who he is
knee by
now.
Shavkat.
Now they're battling against the fence again. Kind of a stalemate thus far. And
Like,
separate.
I would lean Rachmanov here.
Rachmanov's starting to land a little bit, starting to use the range.
Yeah, he's starting to find some success here on the feet.
Nice left. That
Yeah,
left hand
nice
is scoring for
Yeah,
Jeff.
sure. Oh, little head kick.
That was nasty. Nice.
That was nice, man. Got it
And
up there.
Oh.
Look at them, bro. They're swinging.
Oh, Jeff
Oh.
is throwing
Oh.
hammers.
Oh.
All right. Oh, good left hand.
Wow, dude. They really are throwing, man.
Shavkat's got a chin on him. He's getting cracked.
Let's hope so.
Ooh.
We'll see, man, as this fight goes.
And Neil knows that you bet against him, right?
Who?
Jeff does?
Yeah, I
Isn't
think-
he the one that called you out?
Jeff Neal?
Isn't he the one that put it on Twitter? Like,
What?
you don't remember this?
No.
Okay, well.
Are you talking about Jasmine Jazz the Vicious?
No, that was last week. This week.
No one did it
Oh,
this
there's
week.
another one?
All right.
Did they do it? Did I just miss it?
Yeah, we talked about it on MMA Hour. We'll pull up the receipts, don't you worry.
Oh, okay.
We just watched the fight.
Yes, receipts will be probably needed here.
I really.
Oh, good right hand from Jeff. It's a good round.
Oh,
Jeff with a
Jeff
combination.
Neal is landing, bro.
Is there an eye poke
He's finding
there?
serious success.
Oh,
Oh,
Shavkat
nice
just
knee by
kicked him in the
Shavkat.
face.
Another nice knee by Shavkat.
Wow, man.
Man.
That was
Oh, he opened Jeff
crazy.
Neal up. Jeff
Yeah.
Neal's starting to bleed. Oh, another nice knee. Oh,
Right
he's looking
next to
at
his
someone,
left
bro.
eye. It's not a bad spot to be cut in. You don't want to be cut. but
Oh,
that's not a
man,
bad
dude, he's
spot.
working these knees well, bro. Shavkat's finding some success.
Battle against the fence. Jeff's hanging in there.
Yeah.
Man, that head kick was nasty.
Dude. The way that he just kicks that thing up.
Looks like Joe Rogan just tried to say something to Herb Dean.
What's going on?
Is it a mouthpiece? Okay, I caught it. This is
Yeah,
good.
that was nice, bro. Shavkat lost his mouthpiece.
And Rogan
Good
pointed
call.
it out.
Look at that.
Joe
Joe's got
Rogan.
two jabs.
Oh!
Shavkat, big
right
up
hand.
the frame. Oh my gosh, that knee almost landed too.
Oh.
Jeff Neal throwing. This fight is insane so far.
This is a cracker.
How about Shavkat, man?
Oh.
How much success he's had on the ground. Wow.
Oh, good
on the
knee.
feet so far.
Oh,
Ooh,
Neal,
nice
left
left hand
hand.
by Neal.
Oh.
Oh, Shavkat's finding it right now.
Wow.
I can't believe how good Shavkat looks so far on the feet.
Oh, nice jab.
Nice. Oh, he hurt
Jeff
him.
Neal did not
He did
like
not
that.
like that one bit, man. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
big right
return
hand.
from Jeff Neal.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow, what a freaking
Wow.
round.
That was awesome.
Incredible.
That was awesome,
That
dude.
was a great round. That was good.
10-9 Shavkat.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Thought that was pretty clear there. I thought he just had way more success, in inflicting damage on Jeff Neal. Fight stayed standing all 5 minutes. Surprised. I thought that was going to go to the ground for sure.
But this is competitive.
Oh, yeah.
This is very competitive.
I mean, it has showed the most resistance to Shavkat Rachmanov of any of his opponents so far. I mean, no doubt.
Jeff's being the hammer.
Oh, that moment where Rachmanov just unloaded like 3 right hands. Ooh, that head kick.
Partially blocked.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Oh,
There's
that's
the
where he lost
mouthpiece.
the mouthpiece.
I want to see the Shavkat.
Ooh,
I want to
that-
see the Shavkat head kick. Show me the Shavkat head kick. There it is. Bam!
Right in the
Kicked him right in the
temple, dude. I
face.
can't believe Jeff Neal stayed standing.
I'm looking at the crowd reactions.
Oh, and then he comes straight for the knee, too. Wow.
Oh,
what a
that
first
was-
round, dude.
That was sick.
Shavkat's a badass, man. Both these guys are.
Jeff was like all cut open and bloody,
Ooh.
and he doesn't even look
These
like
guys
he
are
got
just
hit
going
now.
right back at it,
I
dude.
love it. Jeff with a kick to the body. Shavkat's movement is really impressive.
He has impressed the hell out of me on the feet tonight.
That jab is nice.
Oh, man, it is nice, dude. He's getting through on that.
Oh, kick to the body.
Ooh. Interested to see if this goes to the ground at all. Man, Shevchenko really having some success working the body.
Jeff's landing some good shots out in
DC
close.
said Rachmanov is good. I tend to agree there. Oh, man.
Oh, good knee.
These knees are working well, dude. These knees are working really well. Oh, man.
Kick to the body from Shevchenko. He's going back upstairs. So the Shevchenko by knockout is the
I mean, they were the smart ones, bro. I said submission. What do I know? His knees, dude.
They're battling against the fence. Some hand fighting.
Oh,
nice knee. Knees to the body from Shevchenko are money right now.
Yes, money, dude.
Might have a takedown here. He's got a single. Takedown. Jeff's really good in this spot, though. He defends takedowns so well. But Shevchenko is a bull. Can he get him down?
Wow!
No, he can't.
That's huge by Jeff.
Jeff stays on his feet.
That's massive. That is huge by Jeff Neal. Holy cow.
Shevchenko with a nice little left hand. The movement's starting to get to Jeff. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Nice left hand by Jeff.
Oh.
Almost by Shevchenko.
Nice right hand from Shevchenko. Oh, he just
barely
missed
the uppercut. Barely missed
Jeff responds with a nice little 1-2.
A jab is just sending Jeff Neal's head back.
Kick to the body. Oh, Jeff cracked him with the left hand. Oh, again.
Another left hand. Yeah, keeping him honest for real.
Shevchenko's so scary because, like, when Derek Brunson fought DDP, like, DDP would hit him and Derek would smile.
Nice uppercut.
But Shevchenko, like, really
nice
smiles.
elbow by Shevchenko.
Oh, that was like the Calvin Kattar elbow.
Yes, dude. I mean, really impressed by Shevchenko's striking so far.
That cuts back open for Jeff.
I mean, Jeff Neal is a
and that looks in a tougher spot, yeah. There's blood all in that left eye now.
Shevchenko wants to take this to the mat, despite how much success he's having on the feet. Man, I really think so far this speaks to just how good.
Does it look like Jeff? Does it look like Neal's starting to slow down a little bit?
It doesn't look like he's having fun. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
All right, that's a nice little combo.
Oh,
Shevchenko is definitely.
And he goes to those knees so quick, dude.
He uses them so well. So, like, Jeff takes a step, and he's already eaten one.
It looks like
Jeff with
nice little combo. But it looks like Shevchenko just eats them, dude.
Shevchenko is like having a great time.
It looks like he's like finally someone
like,
that can really go back and forth with me.
They're battling against the fence again. Maybe Jeff's take a deep breath. Minute to go. See if Jeff can do something to steal this round.
Just really starting to bleed out of that eye.
Yeah, it's nasty.
He's seeing red.
Man, the striking numbers they're pretty glaring through 2 rounds so far.
Shevchenko's pretty much doubled up Jeff Neal in this round.
Ooh,
that knee up the middle is so nasty.
I'm loving what I'm seeing from Shevchenko so far.
Nice combination.
Oh,
nice return from Jeff Neal.
These dudes are throwing, man. This is sick.
Knee up the middle. Thought it was coming. I like the leg kicks. I think Jeff could go back to those a little bit more. Oh, big right hand from Shevchenko. Nice. That was nasty.
Oh, he keeps going for that uppercut too.
Oh, Jeff's so tough.
How many knees has Shevchenko landed, dude? It's gotta be 30 now.
Yeah.
Like how do you take
good left hand from Jeff Neal to end the round, but just
I don't
gotta
change anything. 10-9 Shevchenko.
Yeah,
right
I shouldn't even
shouldn't
even erase
that. He's really having some serious success. I mean, honestly, the fact that it's not going to the ground is making this more impressive for me.
Oh yeah. It's scary, man. It's scary. It shows you what his game's all about.
And he's going long, and he's showing this cardio that he has, and he's showing his toughness. Like he's eating a lot of shots from Jeff Neal. Like this is This is impressive stuff from Shavkat. Going into round 3, Shavkat minus 1,200, Jeff Neal plus 700 on the live line.
Jeff Neal plus 700.
Plus 700.
Coach
is
I was waiting for it.
Coach is letting him know, man. This is you got to do it.
Safe knows just what to say to Jeff.
He's saying that he's arrogant, that it's not going to hurt him. I got to get some water before round 3 here.
Yeah, he's really good at getting Jeff fired up, because we saw it like in that Ponzinibbio fight that went to a splitty.
Yeah.
He just said everything he needed to say, and then Jeff had a really good third round. But
here we go, man.
Jeff clearly needs to finish this fight.
This would be so incredibly impressive if Jeff Neal got a finish here in the 3rd round. Some tricky movement there from Jeff Neal.
Yep.
Started out. It looks like he's trying to get
arrogance. All right.
Oh, that body kick.
Oh, he kicked him in the face again.
Oh, to the knee, man. Whew. Oh, nice little tan by now.
Oh, spinning kick. Right to the ear. Jeff Neal rocked it with a big right hand.
Oh,
he tied him up.
Oh, he's tying him up, man. Shavkat did not like that one bit.
He stung him.
Stung him bad, dude.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Right hand from Jeff Neal. Oh.
Shavkat doesn't like this at all.
No, he doesn't. He's still.
Oh my God.
I thought he was going to fall face first in the mat. But Shavkat has got a chin on him.
Oh, my God.
Cracked.
This is, woo. Oh,
nice jab.
Oh, wow.
This dude is not fair.
Dude, holy cow. I thought that was the end.
Wow.
Shavkat's still tying it up, man.
He's trying to get it down. He didn't like that. That was
Dude,
that was
what?
a big
No,
exchange.
immediately tied up. Looks like it's going to go to the over, man. I missed both my unders tonight.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah,
You never know.
Say Saud, man.
We fought, which fight? There's one fight that, was it the Gary one? It was the Gary one.
The Gary.
You're like, oh, man, I can't believe it. And then you got finished like 30 seconds left, so could still happen.
I don't know. It's just the way their chins have been holding up. Look at that. Shavkat minus 550, Jeff Neal plus 400. He was 1,200, plus 700 going into this round. Oh, nice.
Good knee to the body from Shavkat.
Oh, nice uppercut.
They're just.
Oh my gosh, they want this to go to distance.
Screaming at him.
Finish him so bad.
They're just screaming at him. Herb Dean wants some action, or he's gonna separate him. Do it quick for the under.
Man.
Oh, good knee.
How reminiscent of this is that of that Gilbert Burns Hamzat fight, man? I mean, we're seeing Shavkat get
kind of, yeah. I mean,
there were some moments where it looked like Hamzat was going to get finished. That looked like Shavkat was in some serious trouble right there. Ooh, I mean, it's still 2 minutes to go.
I feel I know we still have 2 minutes and change left, but I watching that.
Shavkat stung him. Big shot by Shavkat.
And Jeff fired back.
Whoa, he got him with the left hand there. Another knee to the body. Oh, Jeff Neal doesn't like that. Oh, he's swinging. Oh my gosh, elbows from Shavkat. Oh my gosh, Jeff Neal is a tough son of a bitch.
This is insane.
Yo, this is a crazy fight.
Now I'm there.
Holy cow. Look at these guys. Oh, he finally goes to the takedown, gets the shrimp. Jeff Neal's standing. He won't stay standing. Oh my God.
This is insane.
Dude.
Wow.
Woo.
The gong, we're so loud, the gong is
This might be a gong-worthy performance from these guys.
Jeff Neal did not get taken down once.
Dude, talk about it, bro.
Still a minute.
Oh, those knees to the legs are. Oh, that's
talk about
so
Jeff
nasty,
Neal's toughness,
dude.
bro. Both these dudes. Jeff Neal's bleeding bad now, bleeding bad out of his nose.
Shavkat just ravaging him with knees to the legs and the midsection.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Incredible fight. Got JJ Watt watching.
Shout out. Oh.
What
Is he going to choke him out here? I think he's going to. I think he's going to get in the sub.
He did get it. He did get it.
Wow. Shavkat
Did he
stays
sleep him?
perfect. 17-0, 17 finishes.
Wow.
The man is an absolute savage.
That
Holy
was
cow.
a bulldog
almost-
choke.
I didn't see that coming.
Whoa.
Almost spilt the prime everywhere. Holy
You would
cow.
never hear the end of it from Hawani on.
Oh my gosh.
Did I pick that perfectly?
Shavkat Rakhmonov by submission.
I did.
I told the chat. The chat, come on, dude. Seriously.
Rakhmonov submission round 3. Nailed it.
Beautiful call by you. Beautiful call by you.
So I have 3 perfect picks in a row.
Oh my God.
Bo Nichols submission round 1, Gamrot decision, Rakhmonov submission round 3. I'm on fire right now.
You're on fire, dude.
I'm on a
Should be
tear.
placing
I
tickets
should.
on these, man.
So 3, 4, 8, and 3 so far. And I took some risks that I wasn't necessarily.
Wow, bro.
We just saw a standing bulldog choke in the 3rd round. It's just so sick, dude.
Dude, that was so.
It looked like a headlock. That's so crazy. Oh, that's so nasty.
If that's not fight of the night, like, whew.
That's fight of the like. Shavkat should get all the bonuses.
That
should get fight of the night, and he should get a performance bonus for that. That was friggin' insane.
Wow. That was.
What a fight. I don't need any more prime right now. I'm alert. I'm ready to go. It's title fight time.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Jeff Neal, man.
Jeff Neal.
What a badass.
You
dude.
get a round of applause.
What a fight. That was awesome. Main card has been pretty sick so far.
I wonder what Jeff's like, all right. Jeff's like, all right, dude. Like, you're really good. There's the great Sayat.
Wow.
That was such a sick fight. Jeff showed up.
Jeff showed up, dude.
Jeff showed up.
All right, so I have a question, man.
Sure.
You're very confident in Valentina. Jed is very confident in Valentina. I have Valentina finishing 3 parlays. Do I hedge on Grasso?
It's a serious question.
Oh, I love it. Shavkat puts the headpiece on Joe Rogan. Oh, they had an additional one for Joe to wear?
Incredible.
Yo, that's actually incredible.
Well done,
That's
Shavkat.
fantastic, dude. Joe looks ridiculous.
I wonder if Shavkat's going to call somebody out.
I had some intel, and they were pushing the call out Wonder Boy Thompson after a couple fights ago.
Oh God, no. That'd be a
I want to say he
call.
did it. I want to say
He did, and it was and it was an awful call.
He was pushed to do that.
It just made no sense. There's no way.
It was never going to
UFC
happen.
fight.
It was never going to happen. Shout out to Joe, man. Rogan looks fantastic right now. Like, that's what I wish I looked like. I actually have so much regret not buying one of those. We said light on the gimmicks.
Look at like the air blowing.
It looks so good, dude. It looks so good. I wish I was wearing one of those right now.
It's like he's riding in a
I'm
convertible.
embarrassed that I'm not. With the leather on the top, God, it looks fantastic.
That is cool.
I hope Joe wears it for the rest of the broadcast.
Like the UFC should probably be making mocks of those and selling
I'd buy
them on their
one.
website. They should definitely be doing that.
Especially right now, like if like they gave a plug at the bottom, like get your fur hat now at ufcstore.com/Shavkat.
What animal
like
do you think
Joe.
that is?
I don't know.
It's dead now.
Nice looking fur, honestly. Nice looking fur. Shevchenko is -850. Grasso is +600.
I mean, like how would you bet this to hedge?
I would just bet on Grasso.
Just like a small wager to like soften the blow, or would you make?
Yeah,
like
if she
a-
lost, yeah, maybe like a half unit on Alexa Grasso.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. That's more of a Jed question. I like to, I mean, I'm not the one putting any money out here. So to me, I'd be like,
why don't we
dude,
just ask
it's
Jed?
It's Shevchenko.
He's here now.
Jed's here.
Jed's here now?
Jed,
There he
first and
is.
foremost,
Yeah.
how about that fight, dude? How about that fight?
That was sick.
That was
Guys,
sick.
That
dude.
was insane. I don't know if you guys know this. That was nuts.
I mean, that was sick. So here's what we were just talking about.
I heard. I want to say this. I'm doing the live blog, and I actually think that this is the first standing bulldog choke that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I don't think that I've ever seen this. So give this man all the money.
Yeah. All the money.
Both of them deserve bonuses. That was
for sure
far and away the fight of the night. I would be shocked if it gets past. If maybe the main event, but I don't know. I mean, that was fantastic. So you did hear my dilemma.
I did. We've talked about this, right? You know my stance. You should always hedge. Like a bird in the hand, two in the bush, whatever. I feel weird telling you to hedge when I am all in on Valentina Shevchenko. So like, I don't know. This feels as comfortable. If there's ever a time not to, I feel like it's Shevchenko, right? Like I feel really, really confident that she's going to win this fight.
Did Shafkat call anybody out?
I don't know what to do. What's a half unit? I'd win 3 units on her just in case.
What's your gut telling you right now?
To hedge.
Then do it.
I say do the min.
I have 3 parlays finishing.
Do the min hedge. Do the hedge where whatever you bet. If Grasso wins, you just will break even, but then you're putting all the rest of the value.
I like that. I mean, I'm pretty exposed on Shevchenko. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Again, if you're going to be exposed to anybody, this feels like the one. But
4.35. I'm exposed 4.85 units on Shevchenko.
Oh, it's iron. Oh, look at Connor. Connor
look at the white rubbing him up. Next to Gyllenhaal. I love it. What a duo.
Who do you think's got more gas in them out of that pair right there?
I'd say Gyllenhaal, dude. You see him on the scales yesterday? It was unbelievable. Like he's 42,
like he's got a great cycle.
He's 42? Holy smokes. All right, so there's the tough bantamweight cast. Hunter Azure, Rico DeCilio, New England stand-up, Cody Gibson, Mando Gutierrez, Brad Katona, Timur Valiev, Carlos Vera, Trevor Wells. There's your bantamweights. Lightweights, Lee Hammond, Kurt Hollable, wow. Austin Hubbard, Jason Knight.
Nick Diaz?
Jason Knight. Nate Jennerman, Aaron McKenzie, Landon Quinones, and Roosevelt Roberts. Good to see Double R back in there. Solid.
So wait, Connor, are you in fact hedging now?
I'm doing the math right now.
Okay.
He's doing the math.
Yeah, it's fair. How are you doing the rest of the evening? Our boy, Jalen.
I'm doing, I mean, that's all right. I was small on that. I'm doing quite well. I mean, if Shevchenko wins, I will be doing very well. Very well.
That's a pretty good place to be in right now.
I'm just going to throw a half unit. I'm just going to keep it simple, minimize the damage. I'm throwing a half unit hedge on Alexa Grasso. Just something light. It'll be 25 to win like 150. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just don't.
Nobody ever went broke making a profit.
I just don't want something to happen and me like really regret it. I mean, dude, like we also talk about hedging, Jed, and like this is like a plus 600, and she's finishing 3 of my parlays. Like this is the moment to hedge.
It's pretty easy to hedge here.
Plus 625. The line just moved. It just made it that much easier for me. Is that the best? Is that the best?
The line might keep moving over the next couple of minutes.
It could.
But again,
oh my gosh.
Jed, how is your betting night going?
No, she's plus 750 somewhere. Yeah, a half unit hedge just in case. Yeah, this just has to happen.
Mike, my betting night is going okay. I'm up right now. I still have a lot of exposure over the last 2 bouts.
I mean, don't you have all the possible exposure one could have?
Even outside of the fact that I'm all in on Shevchenko, like I still have several bets down on the main event, and I've got a bet for Shevchenko inside the distance, etc. So, but in general, doing pretty well. Amanda Hebos by decision, out there doing stuff. So, good solid day.
Yeah, I felt like if I was going to make one bet on this card, it would have been Amanda Hebos by decision. I felt like that was. I mean, that was the best value play of the whole card.
It was good. Plus, Connor, shouts to New York Ricky talking me into or giving me the confidence to bet Cody Garbrandt. I mean, sure, was I sweating it down the stretch? Absolutely, but did it cash in the end? Yes, it did. So,
Yes. Is it a fight you'll go back and watch again? Nope.
oh God, no.
Yeah.
God, no. Man, poor Cody. Mike, I would like to take this time though to submit my official Otno pick.
Okay.
For you guys tomorrow.
I know what you're gonna pick, and I'm piggybacking you. I'm sure.
I would like to have Cody Garbrandt fight Davison Figueiredo next. I believe that now is the time.
Yep. Piggybacking.
Yeah, there's
100%.
Just never been a better time. I saw either Damon said it. I don't remember who exactly said it. Somebody said in our Slack that like the Dom Cruz rematch would be good. And that wouldn't be terrible, but I also just don't care about that. Whereas I would love to watch Davis. Our first expression of love, Mike, was me on BTL talking about Figgy Smalls and Cody Garbrandt just chucking hooks. We need it. We need it for the people. We need it for all the good times. So that's what I would like to see. And I would like to see Valentina Shevchenko run over Alexa Grasso right now. That would be great.
Well, I was just going to ask how you're feeling right now, because I know you're confident and you got an all-in bet, but I mean, we're moments away from this fight happening. Are you, how are you feeling right now? Is there any nerves?
I feel great. No nerves at all. And I was thinking about it because like the last time we did this, I felt nerves. Like even before
I did it. I did it, Jed. I did the half unit. Had to do it.
Good for you. Hey, that's being an adult. That's smart. I respect it.
Thank you. Yeah. It's just a half unit, you know. I will win far more if she wins.
That's just a good way to approach it.
Yes.
But yeah, Mike, like for the Santos one, I was feeling like nervous because I had a lot of money on that. And then when it started happening, obviously I was in the depths of despair for a lot of that fight. But I think that what is dead may never die. I think that fight broke my fear because I already experienced what I thought was cataclysmic defeat. And so now coming to this one, outside of the fact that like, I just am imminently confident in her. Like if this was Aaron Blanchfield, I would not be all in on Valentina Shevchenko, but like, you know, if something happens and I lose, it'll be great content because I will stare right back into the abyss on this program, but I just feel good. I don't think this is going to happen.
And I just feel like the timing of this fight, along with how awful of a stylistic matchup this is for Alexa Grasso, is just rough, man. Like I've made this comparison a bunch. When Tom Brady lost a football game on the road and he was playing at home the next game, it didn't matter who they played. Brady went for 450 and 6 touchdowns. And that's just who he was. He carried that chip on his shoulder, always bounced back with a monster performance. And if you go through Valentina's last like 7 or 8 fights, when she had a snoozer, she came back really hurt people. And I feel like that's kind of what's going to happen here.
And the way she's been talking this week, and I mean, look, shouts to Viviana Araujo, right? But like, Alexa Grasso went 25 tepid minutes with Viviana Araujo, and this is just not the same. She can't win that fight against Shevchenko, so I don't know what she can do, barring something we've never seen from her before. So if she does, at least I can say that I was on the wrong end of like a defining signature moment in the sport's history. But if she doesn't, then my whole pretty mid to bad year of gambling just gets wiped out in one bet.
Well, let's hope that's what happens. I'm with you. I feel confident in Shevchenko. I think styles makes fights. I think this is obviously a beneficial style for Shevchenko, and yeah, I think this is a y'all must have forgot moment for her.
Yeah,
and just in case, you know, just being a smart, you know, investor here. We'll call it investor. Plus 650 is just too good of a line to not hedge. Finishing 3 parlays, heavily exposed on Valentina Shevchenko.
Hey, look, the Shavkat cash, my shmoney parlay. I've got this to cash.
Shout out to Shavkat.
I've got the all-in bet, and I've got.
Yes, Jed. Let me actually pick your brain on this. So we did the MMA Hour same game parlay. I took Shevchenko to win, Shevchenko 2+ takedowns, tied on knockdowns. So I think it's going to be 0-0, and then over 1.5.
I mean, so I also have a Shevchenko same game for over 1.5 in Shevchenko.
So I'm the only thing I'm differing with you here is that I say over 2 takedowns and no knockdowns.
I think the over 2 takedowns is for sure a thing that's going to happen. I just didn't do that. I have no idea on tied on knockdowns. Like I would lean towards it not happening, but it also like if she head kicks Grasso, like it wouldn't stun me.
For sure. Here's my argument that in 14 UFC fights, she has 1 knockdown, and Grasso's never been knocked down. That's my statistical analysis behind it.
I mean, that I didn't know that, so that's pretty good.
Listen,
what's that payout at?
Plus 240. Not crazy, but
okay.
Something to give pique a little interest here, a little bit more in this co-main
The only
event.
reason I took my same game is I was on DraftKings. Great website.
Shout out to DraftKings.
And
you seen the new DraftKings clock?
I have not.
Oh man, you haven't been watching that. You haven't been living, Jed.
He's been live.
I haven't. I've been working. But I was just on DraftKings and I saw that as the same game of Shevchenko plus over 1.5 was paying out at a very agreeable number.
Well, she only has one win inside 1.5 in her UFC career. So
exactly.
She looks mean right now. She looks serious. She looks ready to go.
She's
got that look on her
stare,
face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It would be great if she spent the first round just doing the kickboxing thing, right? She bounces on that front tie style. Grasso can't get anywhere near her. She eats some counters. And then round 2 is when we go body lock, takedown, elbow, or face off. So we can make that over 1.5, but there's just zero sweat whatsoever. That's what I'm looking for here.
Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. This is going to be a great fight. I mean, yeah, it's like what you said. Like this is, if Alexa Grasso wins, it's the defining moment in the sport's history. If Valentina Shevchenko wins, I like the bounce back.
I will be completely stunned if Valentina loses.
You guys are more confident than me. I'm confident. You guys have like an unwavering belief that there is no world that this doesn't happen.
This, I think, is the best style matchup for Shevchenko in the division. And I thought that about Lauren Murphy and Jessica Ai, too. Like, it's just...
I mean, how about the additional potential motivation of how close her last fight was?
For Shevchenko or for Grasso as motivation?
For Shevchenko.
That's going to be
to some extent, yeah. That's not factoring in that much. That factored into why I took a Shevchenko inside the distance bet, because it was just like, I do think she wants to make a statement here, but I think maybe I would prefer if she wasn't like trying harder, because that's when you can kind of get yourself into trouble randomly, you know? But
this is one of the biggest favorites she's ever been. Lauren Murphy, she was minus 1,500. Jennifer Maia, she was minus 2,000. And here it looks like she's settling in around minus 850, minus 900.
And the champion is in the cage. Let's go to the tail of the tape for this co-main event for the UFC Women's Flyweight title.
For her 8th title defense, guys. I say it all the time. The hardest thing to do in this sport is defend a belt. She will be tied, or she'll move into sole possession of number 5 for most UFC titles.
Has never lost at flyweight.
There you go. Pretty much all the numbers are almost identical. Half-inch reach advantage for Shevchenko. Woo! 5 years older. A few more fights. Valentina's been doing this for a minute. And Bruce Buffer's getting everybody ready. Jason Herzog gets the call for the co-main. Did you see Nate Diaz in the crowd?
He's the best ref in the sport. Time, guys.
I mean, let's go.
I'm honestly more, and then maybe I'll look like a total jackass if I do the damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
but I'm more interested in how Shevchenko looks to see if the Santos fight was just like a bad night at the office, or if she is slowing down.
Exactly.
Because if she's slowing down, the Blanchfield fight gets.
God.
Even if she's slowing down, I think she beats Grasso handily. But if she doesn't, like if it looks like she's dropping off, then Blanchfield gets real interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that Blanchfield fight is scary. I was a non-Blanchfield believer, and it's been made me look like a fool thus far.
You weren't a Blanchfield person?
I mean, I
It's
was
shocking to me.
I was about her. Like, I think she's a great fighter, but I wasn't like running to the window to place the 2023 future ticket like many were, which obviously looks great for them now.
Could be. We'll see. A
Could
lot
be.
of real estate out here.
We'll also see what happens right here because there could be a long reigning queen continuing to reign.
Be great. I would love us to have worse content because I don't want to lose a lot of money.
Yeah, let's be clear here. We're all cheering for Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah, we don't.
I am transparently rooting for her as my financial.
The over 1.5 would be cool too. The over 1.5. I mean, let's just talk about the biases. The over 1.5 would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. I don't care if that hits, so long as she wins.
That's kind of how I've been. That's kind of how I've been. I'm pretty heavy on parlays this card, and like when the singles lose, but the parlay piece moves on, I'm like, whatever. Like that's all right. I can take that loss because I just am so deeply invested in these parlays, and obviously Shevchenko is finishing 3 of them. So
it's happening.
Shout out to Marky Wahlberg.
Marky Mark. Good vibrations.
Mike, remember your earlier question on whether I'm nervous or not? The answer is I am now nervous.
Oh, all right. Even with my hedge? Even with my hedge?
As they sit in the cage and Connor is just like not joining our ridiculous killer train. I'm like,
I mean,
okay, well,
I'm nervous.
Now I gotta.
There are people that don't just believe in Alexa Grasso, that place their hard-earned money on Alexa Grasso.
A lot of action.
There are.
Yep.
Not as a hedge either.
Not.
All right, we're underway here. And
the nerves with the prime is not a great combo.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be.
The nerves with the prime is really not a great combo.
Ooh, how do you feel about prime?
Maybe 911 on stand. I think I'm having deja vu right now. This is a lot to take in. I like
nice
prime. I like it. I like it, Jed.
The prime energy drink.
I gotta water it down.
Ooh, a little spinning action. Nice body kick
and a body kick.
I
like
kicks
that.
are what we want to see from Shevchenko. Just don't do this boxing game. Just kick her a bunch.
Just kick her a bunch.
Just feeling it.
Oh,
Grasso's not trying to play the clinch at all.
No, I wouldn't advise that.
I think that's very smart of her.
I imagine if she's going to win, it's going to stay at range.
You just go in there and try to get it. You know?
I think.
Oh my goodness, that spinning kick, dude. That was close.
If I'm Grasso, the only plan I can really functionally put together is get inside boxing range and just try and outwork her.
Yeah, right. I mean, I think that's what she's going to try to do.
Yeah. For now, she's content to stick on the outside, throw a couple of low kicks here. Just taking her time.
Yeah, it feels like both women are kind of settling in here.
Yeah. No, and this is, I mean, Shevchenko's always going to do this. I was interested to see if Grasso would really try and put it on her early and see what it would look like. But
yeah.
I think our over 1.5. I'm feeling great.
I don't know, man. We still got 5.5 minutes to go. I'm not
feeling
come on,
great
man.
about.
You're confident. Now you're throwing out jinxes. Now you're really making me nervous here, Jed.
I don't believe in jinxes. Also, Connor, you don't believe in jinxes. You've got the shirt on.
Tell that to Ciryl Gane.
Okay.
All right, there's a nice little exchange right there.
Connor, did you notice my shirt?
Hey, shout out to flyweight owners. I wish we had one on this card. I think the next pay-per-view
if only we had one.
I think the next pay-per-view we have multiple.
Do we?
I want to say there's a couple flyweights on that. Oh,
Jake Hadley.
These head kicks are coming pretty close.
Going to the well there.
Valentina.
We got 1.
Maybe it was just the 1.
2.
Ooh, that's decent for Alexa.
2. Okay. 2 men's, 2 women's.
Okay. 2 men's and 2 women's?
Wow.
Yep.
Might have to do the 4 parlay.
I say that's a lot of flyweights.
Yes.
Even though we historically don't bet on women's flyweight.
Yeah, but we might have to just throw it in a parlay just for the fun of it.
Jake Hadley, Malcolm Gordon, Joanne Wood, Luana Campbell.
Ooh, Alexa Grasso with that was a nice shot, man.
Right hand there.
That was a nice shot.
All right.
Yeah, getting inside. Yeah, that was the best shot of the round.
Oh, for sure. For sure that could win her the round.
In a round that not a lot is happening. Yes.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of round left.
Also
not a lot has happened.
Lot of real estate.
Oh,
good left back from
Valentina.
Shevchenko. Okay, this is where I would like to see a body lock from Shevchenko. Take away that spring.
I haven't heard.
It was like every time Alexa Grasso goes for a leg kick, Valentina tries to go for one harder.
Yeah.
Yep. Just returning the call.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Close.
She's going for
It was
the.
very close to being extremely effective.
She watched Shavkat
Shout out to
Rakhmonov kick
Travis
Jeff
Barker
Neal
on
in the
that.
face, and
Hey,
got-
shout out,
got
man.
inspired.
Any celebs you see,
Dude,
Frank? Feel free to
Oh, thanks.
feel free to point them out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good body, good teep right
Is
there.
that Jed Machine?
Shavkat looked so good.
Oh man, the striking looked so fantastic
Transition,
for him.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh.
Oof.
Very
Yes.
close on the
Who are
significant
watching
strikes,
along
but
it's
with
close.
us. Not a ton is happening right now.
not
Yeah.
a ton.
There's some.
Oh, that was nice.
It's a lot of
Good-
countering.
Good little left
Yeah.
hand. Yeah. Well, that is how Shevchenko in general wants to work, and Grasso's not rushing in.
Oh, nice spinning
Back fist. Oh, that body kick was nice.
Oh, Grasso
Grasso
with the
takedown.
takedown.
Okay.
Oh,
Just bounce right back up.
Shevchenko's immediately back up, but that was interesting. Didn't
that
see
wasn't.
coming.
She's inflicting some damage here to end the ground. I mean, I think this got the
Wow.
round
Some
for
right
her.
hands.
Oh,
okay.
Not much success there. Nice
I
end of the
really
round.
I really wish Valentina Shevchenko would remove the head and arm throw from her repertoire. It is only ever getting her in trouble. Good body kick.
I'm gonna say.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say. Round one goes to Alexa Grasso. Ooh, that left hand was nice, man.
I mean,
I don't believe
piggybacking
in Connor.
You have one too?
That's a 10-9 Shevchenko.
You think that was Shevchenko, really?
I'm not confident in this 10-9 Grasso. I'm really not.
Really?
I'm not confident in that round going to either person.
Yeah,
She was
it was
up.
super close.
If I'm guessing, the judges probably scored it Grasso.
I mean, she
just
landed like
because of
a
the
good
end of the
exchange. She
round.
got a takedown, but didn't do much with it.
But this is one of those rounds where I would prefer if we could score them 10-10s. I don't think every round needs to have a winner, and I don't feel either woman really asserted themselves functionally in that round, but
Yeah.
that's not how scoring works. So, I mean,
Update on the
certainly
line.
not a
Valentina
bad round
Shevchenko
for the
minus 550.
so came down to touch.
Yep.
Certainly not a bad round for the challenger, though. If
No.
No,
she didn't
definitely
win
not.
it, it was still very competitive. Grasso coming in with the boxing still.
Yeah, and she's throwing with intent.
Oh,
good takedown.
That
Valentina,
was
that's exactly what you
excellent
needed.
from Shevchenko.
Exactly what you needed.
Beautifully
This is a bad
timed
spot
double.
for Alexa
Yes.
Grasso.
Now just beat the hell out of her for the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or shorter if that's all.
Well,
it
let's
takes.
get to the over 1.5 here, Jed. Let's get to the over 1.5, huh?
Again, that's icing on the cake.
Nah, I want the over
Need a
1.5.
win.
Nope, I want the over 1.5.
I
feel
need
good.
a win.
What can't feel good?
So-
oh,
Getting
the
pounded in the head like that.
yes.
No, it definitely doesn't feel good.
All right, I got to last a minute 40. I think we can do it.
I hope.
Shout out
not.
to
I hope
AK Lee.
Shevchenko finishes her in the next 90 seconds
Why?
Shout out-
Why not just get the over 1.5 and then finish her?
because a bird in the hand, Connor.
No.
I will
Why not
take the
get two
win for
birds?
my all-in bet. What? You're the man who just hedged. You can't tell me why not take two birds when you
Why?
hedged.
Why would you cheer for it to go under the 1.5 when we're a minute 10 away from the over
I'm just
1.5?
cheering for a win, just a dub.
Jed, come on, man. Let's have some smart investment skills here. You know, we are on Wall Street here.
Oh, it's a good pass, but Grasso getting early. Oh,
What is that?
crucifix! This is about to be
Trying.
Crucifix City.
Little pinwheel
Alexa
action going
is-
on.
Grasso keeps walking, keep turning around with her.
Uh-oh.
Yep, this is about to be Crucifix City.
Yep.
Shevchenko loves the topside crucifix. Grasso bucking.
Oh,
Nope,
so
but
close.
she's moving her
Oh,
arm into it. You got to tighten
Trying.
those legs together.
Oh,
Yep,
boy.
she's got the crucifix now. Boom.
I need
Just
that over
damage
1.5.
her. Damage
Gotta
her.
get there.
Grasso's tough. She's gonna hang on. She's gonna get.
She's gonna
Another
very tough.
30 seconds.
She's gonna give you another 30 seconds, Connor.
Also, this is
Not by
great
Jed's
for
agenda.
Shevchenko fans here. My
Not by
agenda
Jed's
is simply
agenda.
for a win.
17, 16.
Also, this is a great round for Shevchenko, aside from the fact that it's clearly a dominant round for her thus far.
100%.
This shows her, right? Like she knows where she can go if she needs to. She has the top game to hold Grasso.
All right, here we go, Valentina. Let's get the finish here. Let's get. We can't even get out of this.
Yeah, let's go, Connor. Way to get on board.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Oh, it's a good rotation.
Oh,
And now we're right back up to the feet.
Grasso's back up.
Shevchenko should have gone for a headlock series there, but
good left hand for the
yeah.
challenger.
good left hand for.
Let's get one more
Grasso
takedown,
off that
Valentina.
break. I want to see what Grasso's arms look like after a lot of hard fighting in there.
Yeah.
A lot of movement. A little heavier. See how that
Jab
boxing
from Valentina.
Good jab from the champ and another. Also, let's just do that beautiful double leg.
Yeah, let's go for another
time.
takedown. I'm down for it.
The clinch stuff you were not having success, but that double was beautifully timed. Clean finish. Looked like Islam Makhachev out there.
Nice shout. Nice shout.
Look, the Islam Makhachev double on Volk in round 4 is like one of the prettiest things I've ever seen in a cage fight.
Completely agree.
Shevchenko getting the jab cooking a little
Hey,
bit.
Grasso moving forward. Not really finding anything, but she's throwing.
She's still coming, just not getting anywhere with it.
Oh, they're going for the front kick. Came up a little short.
Going for that little.
Is the camera? Y'all saw that?
Yes.
It's not the prime. That is the camera.
Oh,
I thought I was getting dizzy there. I thought I was about to go.
I had the same
kick
impression.
from Grasso.
I thought you were just going to see me go limp for a second. I was like, oh.
Grasso firing a wheel kick out there.
Yeah. Oh.
Fun.
Oh. Nice
Grasso's
shot. Nice exchange by
Hyper
both
mode
ladies there.
activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Oh,
There you go.
takedown.
Another level
jab.
Two
There you go,
takedowns. Let's go. It's nice for the
That
same
is
game
where-
parlay.
This is where that is nice for your
That's
same game.
very true.
GP.
Good point.
Yeah.
And no knockdowns thus far. So
Yeah. Be sick if
this
if Shevchenko just got a finish here.
would be great. This is where Shevchenko is always like the best to me. She's obviously a very good Muay Thai kickboxer in general, but she's such a good top position grappler. Like when she gets it, she's staying real heavy.
Yeah.
Making her positions work for her. You can just
All
soak
right, well,
up big long.
that's a Chevy round for me for sure.
That is a very obvious Chevy round.
Yeah, I don't even need to write names. 1990.
This is my biggest
Shav.
issue with MMA scoring
What's that?
because, like, if according to the rules, whoever you gave the first round to, I don't have any issues. I do think that it's very dumb that rounds 1 and 2 are weighted the same when one of those is very clear who won and the other is not.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Like I see what you're saying. Yeah. It is unfortunate.
They shouldn't be weighted the same. If one, like a close round versus a clear but not 10-8 round, shouldn't be weighted the same. So
Yeah. Looks like Grasso's breathing a little bit heavy. That's what 2 rounds is going to do.
heavier.
You going with Valentina Shevchenko, though?
So Shavkat called out Colby
on
Covington, by
Shevchenko's
the
end.
way.
Shavkat
Oh,
called
is that
out
who he called
Colby
out?
Covington. Sign me up for that every day of the week.
I was
That's
not
a heck
aware
of a
that,
fight.
but
I would love that fight.
I would too. I don't see it
I
happening.
don't know
but
if
I
is
love-
Colby fighting? Does he fight anymore?
I don't know. He's a mystery.
He's a mystery. All right. Let's just get to finish this round, Chevy truck. Let's go. Let's take
How are you
all
feeling,
the
Jed?
stress out of my life.
1919 on most cards.
You know,
Want an update on the live
round
odds?
2 was
Chev back up to minus
Uh,
1,000 now.
1,000. I would have said 7 something. So okay.
Yeah,
oh,
so
they
if I
just
draft
give it to
them,
us on the broadcast.
I mean, we're just faster there.
Perfect
Shout out to the DraftKings
Odds
clock.
subject to change.
DraftKings.
They are subject to change, as they already have. Valentina Shevchenko minus 950 now.
As they already have.
Yeah, subject to change.
One kick and dropped 50 points.
Ooh, nice right
Good
hand.
jab. Good jab from Shevchenko. Just sticking it in there. Grasso jabbing back with her. Well, she's getting more
Yeah.
success with the hands than I thought she would have thus
Yeah,
far.
dude, she's making a nice accounting of herself.
Chevy's starting to
She is-
land more consistently.
That's very true. Grasso is managing to get Chevy backed into the cage, and then her combos are landing because the first punch is almost always missing, but 2, 3, and 4, when Chevy is backed up the cage and has nowhere to go, starting to get there. And Shevchenko isn't adjusting to that, but she's sticking a jab much more effectively now.
Yep.
Another,
Oh,
Oh, good combo.
Yeah, that was a nice
Valentina.
exchange, man. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a weak takedown attempt.
Yeah, I wouldn't even really call it that.
Bailed on it quickly.
That was
also working the body well. 32 body shots.
That was a major think from Valentina.
Seems like more than I would thought it would be. 32.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Maybe
track
she was
with
landing
what
a
I've
lot to the
been
body.
Oh,
when she was-
Grasso landing.
Good right hand from Grasso.
Oh, nice head kick.
Champ.
I think she slipped there. I don't think that was a wobble.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that just caught her a little off balance.
Oh,
Oh, Grasso coming in on the clinch.
I gotta say, Grasso's hand, like, I know she got taken out a couple of times, but especially here in the third, Shevchenko's physicality, which I thought would be the complete X factor in this fight,
nice. That's what I did
hasn't really
too.
shown as much.
It hasn't. It's really true. Because that's like been a huge weapon for her for all of her title defenses. It's just she's so much more physical than the women she's competing against. And that hasn't been the case. That's a feather.
Oh, nice
beautiful
takedown.
takedown.
Wow. That was brilliant.
Oh,
that was
the moment
fantastic by Valentina.
The moment Grasso switched her hips for a kick there, Shevchenko is deep on the double and finishes it. And let's just spend the next, you know what? Why don't we take 2 minutes and 30 seconds and reflect on our choices and just stay here? You know, think about life
Or less.
our dreams, our aspirations. I mean, if you want to get some elbows that finish the fight, sure. But Grasso's
I mean, look at
tough.
this
We
guy.
all know
Look at
that.
this guy, Jed, now. Take your time.
I'm
in no rush
don't
to go
really-
anywhere. I'm trying to
I
hit the
don't
over
really
one and a
like
half. He's like, finish it
Shevchenko.
now. Finish the fight. Like, now he's like, come on, let's go 5 rounds. I'm here all day.
I don't like Shevchenko keeping her arm on the mat, and Grasso does have the overhook.
Yeah.
I don't think she has the game to work off.
I mean,
that,
Shevchenko's really not doing much with
it's-
this so far.
and she can't for the moment. But you know, it's the same thing. She's doing these shots. Grasso's doing her shots. But if Grasso wants to start working on that overhooked arm, you know, that's at least a thing that can happen. Boom. All right, we're posturing up now.
Oh, good.
Nice. There you go.
That's a good right
A
hand.
little bit.
Grasso is doing weird things from the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the game plan is for her here. She's not really committing to
Oh,
sort of
nice.
any of the
That's it.
things that she's trying.
Oh, man. Valentina's starting to connect
Shevchenko
down.
posturing, landing some pretty good elbows here. A lot of control time.
Yep.
Wow.
What?
He just stood
What?
her up?
What?
Wow.
That is a weird
Wow.
stand up.
Yes, thank you. What is that?
And
What is
Valentina
that?
punched her right in the face.
Shevchenko landed an illegal shot there because Herzog, that was
I'm trying to hear what they're saying.
not
What was
the
that?
best stand up. It was a stand up.
What?
Not the best
How is
stand-up.
that a stand up?
I don't really know. Jason Herzog.
All right, we're going
And he
right
took
back
her
down.
again
We're going
anyways,
right
Jack.
back
There you
down.
go. Oh, all right. Alexa trying to get you.
It's-
Almost
That's
an illegal
also
kick,
not
but
entirely legal, but I
you know,
usually
Oh,
two in
man,
the
got
hand,
it back.
right?
to the back.
Oh, she's got.
Here we
Oh,
go.
man.
Finish it, baby.
Oh, I don't know.
Finish
She's
it,
going to
baby.
get it.
She's got 20 seconds.
I don't know. She's got enough
Those aren't
time.
real punches. Why did you not learn from Volkanovski? That's not a real punch.
Oh, man.
Defend
Alexa fighting
yourself.
well. Alexa fighting
Actually
well.
getting squirrely from there.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
trying to lock up a
gilly.
gilly.
Yeah,
Not gonna happen,
that's nothing. It's a non-zero attack right now. So
What a
Jason
round.
Herzog usually
easy round to score.
Yeah. Usually my call for the best ref in the game has a terrible stand-up fight.
Yeah, that was
I
weird.
say that was a pretty bad stand-up, man.
I
Frank,
take
what are your
confidence
thoughts on
in that.
the stand-up?
Yeah, I don't think it was a good one.
Yes.
I agree.
29-28 Shevchenko. You could convince me 30-27 Shevchenko, but I'm pretty confident with 29-28.
Good jab.
Yeah.
Good jab. Yeah, I also like that Shevchenko just immediately spammed a double off the stand-up and got it. And those seem to be coming very easy now. So if that's just the path forward, is just firing off doubles, I'm comfortable with this.
Alexa's tough, man. She has earned the
Super
right to
tough.
be here.
She's very
That's for damn
game.
sure.
It's a fun little Granby.
Yep. There's a kick in the face.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But again, she
I think
took a
Technically, that is illegal, but also, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she
More
got
of a
punched
push
clean in the
with her
face
foot.
when she was preparing for a stand-up,
stand-up,
so
yeah.
that's
True.
fair.
In Shevchenko's defense, I too would not have expected to be stopped in that position.
That's true. All right, here we go. Round
I would
4.
also
Grasso's
coming out
starting
swinging.
to turn up the
Grasso
intensity a
coming
little
out-
bit. I think she's
coming
starting
out with
to
some
feel
intensity.
the momentum shifting in the champion's favor for sure.
Yeah, she definitely has to know she's lost the last 2 rounds, and so
Yeah, no doubt.
even in the best case, she needs to win the final 2.
I mean, yeah, we could.
So she's
Oh.
and good
Valentina
sprawl.
going for
Yeah,
takedown.
nice sprawl
Wasn't the
by
Hand
Grasso.
off, knee.
Man, I was
It
waiting for
was.
that knee. I was
Good
getting so used to
wizard
watching
and a shot
Shavkat, dude. Shavkat throws those knees up, just like reaction.
Coming. That was a good adjustment though. Grasso is now prepared for the fire on her legs.
But Shevchenko did this, and didn't she shoot in the 3rd and got stuffed, and then
Yeah,
she just waited to time it. I feel like it's coming in the next 25 seconds.
Ooh.
She's gonna shoot again.
Yeah, she is not a great chain wrestler, but she has very good timing, particularly on reactives. So it's just finding the window. And she's pretty good at it in general because she's a counter striker. So she's waiting for you to come in and commit, and she knows her triggers. Grasso coming up with a lot of air, but she's getting real close.
I was gonna say we're looking dead even through round 4.
I mean, this is neither woman has done much here of
Yeah,
substance.
I would say anything.
I think Shevchenko really is waiting at this point, looking for a double.
Yeah,
She's going to
Trying to
fire.
see if
She's going
Alonso
to
will
fire
get
the
that
jab.
Down.
Yeah, she's going to fire the jab.
I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit more a wider of a gap on the feet, but I mean, Grasso's held a nice account
No,
for
her,
herself.
her boxing has kept Shevchenko very honest here.
Ooh,
Oh, just missed a huge knee.
she's come very close on
misses
a
that
few of
knee.
those.
Yeah. Also, Shevchenko really has stopped her kicking game, which is interesting. Because
That is interesting. Yeah, she was whipping that thing up there in the first round.
Far. Yeah. Whipping body kicks, whipping head kicks, spinning attacks. Like that's kind of where she's actually threatening.
Tried to go for it
tried
there.
to drop
tried a little
and-
ankle
Yeah.
pick.
That did not
and
work.
then sort of bailed very quickly on it.
Yeah.
It looked weird.
That did look weird. Hopefully they don't count it as a knockdown, you know?
Oh, good right hand though.
Yeah, Valentina's just got that snap.
Yeah, she got snapped. And Grasso's overextending a little bit.
Oh,
here.
nice.
Yeah,
I think because she keeps coming up short, so she's trying to reach a little more just to try and land it. But Shevchenko owns the distance pretty well.
Yep.
Also, Grasso's
Oh, Grasso going for a takedown.
Okay.
Grasso goes for a takedown.
I don't know if
And
this is
doesn't get it.
the best
Well,
strategy.
They're
I actually
caged
think
right
this
now.
is fine for Grasso because, one, Shevchenko's probably going to go for a head and arm throw because she loves to do that for whatever reason. And this is a good, strong body lock from Grasso. She can try and hoss her down here.
I don't mind this.
Let's see. I don't know. Don't
get a winner of the
she's-
round,
She's about
though.
to. She's
Can't
about
get
to
her
reach
down.
that stupid arm around.
Yeah, let's see how long Herzog lets this go.
Boom, knee misses. though.
Valentina's out of there.
Yep.
A little less than 90 seconds.
Very
to go.
close
Who's
round
winning
so
this
far.
round?
I don't know.
Who's winning this?
I'm
round?
glad I don't have to be the one that decides.
I think Shevchenko's probably winning the round.
I couldn't say confidently.
Landed slightly more on the feet, but I can't feel any level of
Ooh,
confidence.
that was nice. That was nice.
I
Ooh,
don't
that.
think that landed.
Oh, I thought she got in and out on
Anyway.
that one.
I don't. Grasso, I don't feel like has landed much this round. And this
Oh,
could
I was talking about Valentina.
the- Oh, she took
the
Oh,
back.
shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Oh, my
Now
God.
she's winning this round. Not under the chin. She's across the chin.
Oh,
Now
man.
it's looking. I need to see.
Oh, my
it.
gosh.
Good God.
Oh, my gosh.
She's got
Oh,
it.
my God. I think she might have it.
Alexa Grasso's gonna choke.
She's across the chin.
Yeah, it's across the
Oh,
chin.
my God.
It's gonna
Neck
slip
crank
out.
more than
I don't know if
anything.
she's going to. 35
She's not gonna
seconds.
trip out.
Wow, this is it. This is it.
Oh, my God. I think she's going to
she's gonna
tap. I think she's going to tap.
No.
Oh, my God. Alexa Grasso. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Can we go full screen to Jed?
Holy shish kebab.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. How did that just happen? What just happened?
Oh my God. That is insane.
UFC 285.
I'm
Wow. UFC
Floored.
285 is right, Frank.
What the hell just happened?
Wow. So four champions
Oh
from
my
Mexico.
gosh. I'm
Wow.
very glad that I hedged. Oh my gosh. Wow. Viva Mexico, right?
Holy shit.
Wow. I was wrong.
Holy cow.
That was like a Chris Weidman moment right there. Like what?
How did that happen so fast?
Because she threw a lazy spinning back kick and she got
threw
caught.
the spinning back kick with short time, and Grasso just is immediately on it.
I can't believe that.
And I don't know what Shevchenko's doing. I can't believe this.
Wow.
I mean, congratulations to Alexa Grasso. Does anyone know anybody who's hiring and or is interested in feet pictures or
Is it OnlyFans time, Jed?
Feeling all right, man?
I mean, it might be.
Oh, thank Christ.
Wow.
I hedged.
What a mistake from Valentina Shevchenko. And what a hell of a job from Alexa Grasso to capitalize. Wow.
I mean, you can do nothing but
AC Slater
your hat
is
to
so
Grasso,
pumped right
but
now. Wow. I'm stunned.
believe that.
I mean, how can you not be stunned? That was
I'm
crazy.
stunned.
Alexa Grasso.
Alexa Grasso is about to be down 3 rounds to 1.
Who bet Grasso by submission?
There were people
What
out
was
there
that?
for sure. There had to have been people out there.
What was that number even?
Plus
Grasso doesn't-
2,500.
Oh my god!
I can't believe
Dude, there's gonna be someone that bet Alexa Grasso by submission with less than a minute left in the 4th round for like plus 22,000 odds or something crazy. Like some of the slips you've been telling me about tonight are just insanity.
Oh my gosh, that was incredible.
Wow.
Well, shouts to Connor.
Thank
Yeah.
God I had.
What a
Oh my
hedge!
God.
Good hedge.
What a hedge!
Best hedge ever.
Good hedge. Holy smokes.
Wow, look at Alexa Grasso with the belt.
Wow.
Whoo! Wow, I just banked out on that a little bit. That was not bad.
I mean, that was a great move.
Thank
It's a
God.
great
I did.
move.
Oh my God, I would be sick to my stomach right now.
This is
I wonder
why
what
you
Aaron
hedge.
Blanchfield's thinking right
It's
now.
not a good feeling, Connor.
You have to feel like shit right now, Jed. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't feel great.
Wow.
Aaron Blanchfield's gonna have to wait like a year to fight for the title now.
Oh, the loser cam knows no bounds.
Oh, that's tough.
Frank.
Jed, welcome to the watch party.
That's tough. Welcome to.
I
Wow.
just have to
man.
keep watching this highlight over and over
I can't believe it.
of this incredibly bad back kick in a fight that she was probably winning.
Probably, dude. She was like
She would've been
minus
up-
25.
She was about to be up 3 to 1, yeah.
She was about to be up 3.
I don't know. She might have not been up 3 to 1. That I have no idea how that 4th round was being scored, but she certainly wasn't losing the fight at that point.
Wow.
That's so crazy.
Congratulations,
Well, that's
Alexa
a really
Grasso. I mean,
smart
I'm
idea from
stunned.
Alexa Grasso.
People call me stubborn and say I never admit that I'm wrong. Boy,
Drake
was I
Riggs
wrong
on
about
the
this fight.
tweets there. That's awesome.
Oh, shout out to
Incredibly
Drake
wrong.
Riggs, man.
Incredibly wrong. Good for her.
Holy shit.
Good for her.
Oh,
And Jed, on top of that, now we're going to get another immediate rematch, and I know how much you love those.
yeah, I hate it. They shouldn't do it. And look, you're not going to find a bigger Valentina fan, but she lost. Like,
Yeah.
losing should count for something. And she didn't like lose a tight decision. She just got finished. Like, she gave up. She surrendered. You know, what was the Nate Diaz quote? In real life, I own all your shit. Like, that's what just happened.
Yeah.
Like, Blanchfield should get her shot, and now she's going to have to wait. And I don't think Grasso is going to be the favorite in the rematch, but then that's going to be weird.
That was incredible. I still can't believe that just happened.
I'm really hoping that it didn't and that this is all a very bad dream.
Oh no, bro. This happened, bro.
Check your bank account.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I super
Little voice
don't
cracker.
want to do that, Frank. Frank, I got to be honest with you. I may never go
I hear
back
you,
to that
man.
bank account again.
It's tough, as they say, you know.
I may just open a new one and
Yeah.
put
My card got stolen. I definitely didn't put that on.
You're gonna see me on the corners panhandling.
I literally can't believe that.
Nobody's immune to what you preach all the time, Jed, about the hardest thing in sports.
The hardest thing in
being
sports.
a long-reigning UFC champion.
It's the hardest thing in sports, and I'm an idiot. I got away with one against Tyler Santos, and I didn't learn any lesson at all. Oh,
I know. I feel for you, buddy. I feel.
I mean, it's no one's fault but my own. Well, I can always handle the bad, like the gambling losses, because there's no one to blame here. This is all on me. But
Yeah.
oof. I want there to be something that undoes this result.
There's nothing. Oh my God. The relief that I feel right now from hedging is.
It's such a smart move, Connor.
I wish I had hedged
Props to
more.
you.
I wish I had hedged more.
You know, Connor, I too wish I had hedged more.
Oh man. Woo. I don't even know. It's moments like this where I don't really know what to say. There's Aljamain Sterling. There's Henry Cejudo. I still don't believe Henry Cejudo fights until he actually gets into the cage, and I will remain steadfast. I will be more. There's Ron Perlman. Wow, what a combination there. Ron Perlman and Jerome Bettis.
That's weird.
And there's the Diaz brothers.
Who's
I see Captain Eric trying to get in the shot. There he
New York
is.
Rick will be joining us.
Yes, he will.
And
there's Jed's favorite fight. I mean, just what you need in a time like this to see Stipe on the screen, right, Jed?
I don't dislike Stipe. I'm just saying, beat somebody. Like, he doesn't have a win over a currently ranked heavyweight except for Ngannou, who slept him in the rematch. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Is that the biggest? It's not going to be the biggest upset in MMA history, like, because nothing's really ever going to come to the GSP. Where's that rank though? That has to be
that's top three. Top 3 or 4 for me.
Also, there's also 2 seconds in the round.
This is more. This is more shocking to me than Juliana Pena beating Amanda Nunes.
As soon as she hits the back, you just fight the arm, like fight the hand, and just wait it out, and then you go into the final round 2-2.
I'm still in shock. That was incredible.
Wow. Oh man, Jed, you're the man. Again, very sorry how that played out, but you warmed it up the right way by saying, "Hey, you're either gonna win a massive bet, or you're gonna be on the wrong side of a big moment in the history of the sport," and that's kind of
we got great content out of it.
Sure.
It's like the saddest content ever, though. I don't even like.
Oh, Mike, trust me, there are a lot of people out there who are very happy when I'm sad.
I'm not, though.
Oh
man.
But
well, if you're one of those people,
you're
you're horrible. But
I still have you. We get to do the post show.
Yes.
Maybe by then.
Oh, we got post show, Jed.
How late are you gonna stay up tonight, Jed?
Oh, there's almost zero chance I'm sleeping tonight after this. I have to reevaluate some life choices.
Oh God, man.
Got to do that whole thing. Stare into the abyss for a while.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I went through this with y'all. At least
I'm glad you were here for it, man. I couldn't have thought of a better guest for you to do this. Yeah.
What was the other fight I was on to the watch party for?
John
I may
Whaley.
be.
You came on here for Jean.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I won that one with ease and confidence. I was about to say, is this the new curse? Is it the me coming on here curse? But
no.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Scenes.
That was something.
That was something.
It was something.
It was.
It was something.
Jed, I will see you on the post-fight show.
Yeah, I got to kick Mike's butt in UFC.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah.
beat him in the video
Kick his
game, and I'm
butt.
gonna bring New York Rick in and get his reaction to all this. And I don't know. We'll see if how New York Rick feels about Jon Jones about to make that walk. I don't think there's anybody more excited than he is right now. So, Jed, you're the man. I appreciate you. Sharing these moments with us. Good for good and for bad, for better, for worse. We'll see you on the post-fight
always
show.
said
I'm
I
very
own it.
excited.
I've always
good
said
night,
I
Jed.
own my failings. So
That's true.
thanks, y'all. Love you
All right.
guys.
Thank you, Jed. Jed Michaud, everybody. I mean, holy smokes.
What's that
I don't
smell?
even.
What is that smell? Oh, I forgot. I put these in the oven.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
You know, we have an oven here in studio. Anybody who watches the MMA Hour, I mean, Helwani's usually got he's got some sort of frozen pizza in the oven. Yes, I've been cooking these up for
The
a
oven
while.
has been on this entire time.
Yes, we slow roast these as we go along, Frankie. Yes. Oh, this is
it does smell delightful.
yes, it
Here,
does
now
smell
that-
good
Audience
in
is
here.
completely not knowing what's going on here.
I mean, how would they? I mean, we're behind the scenes. I mean, this is what we do here. Ah, yes, beautiful. I got them out, plated.
Oh,
here
look
we
at
go.
that.
Here we are. We're back on camera. I mean, look
Incredible.
at this. We freshly baked croissants. Ooh, hot, just fresh out of the oven. I mean, hot stuff
Maybe
here.
you could break those. Yeah.
I mean, just very, very.
Oh,
good
nice
stuff.
hat,
Oh,
man.
he's got a
Oh.
beret too. Let's go ahead and. Oh.
Is that in the- oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
How many ovens do you have?
Just
So
the one
many
oven in
ovens.
studio. Helwani made a strong push for 2, but unfortunately Vox denied him that right. I mean, this is piping hot right here. I shouldn't even be touching this. I mean, let's go though.
I'll just put it
Oh,
on
I
the
can't.
table.
Ooh, just get near it. Oh,
It's hot. It's hot.
hot
but-
potato, hot potato, hot potato.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I got this shipped in. I got this dough shipped in straight from Paris, as they say, in support of our man
Paris.
Ciryl Gane. Probably a lot of Jon Jones fans out there. I mean,
I think one of the biggest ones is going to be joining us in a couple
hot,
of moments.
buttery, flaky.
Shall we play the video game real quick? Because they're getting right to this
Yeah.
main event.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
They're getting right to this thing. So, we're about to sim this out. I'm gonna be Jon Jones. Clearly,
You know who I'm rocking
Connor's
with.
gonna be Ciryl Gane. Just look at the ensemble. Look at the wardrobe.
Us in the back, yeah. I mean, y'all in the back got to keep us updated. We can't miss any walkouts, anything.
Oh, of course.
Yes, this will be. I have to do that thing. Okay. I think we're good.
All right, here we go.
All right.
All right.
Boom.
Boom.
Here we go.
Here we go with the
We're
start
playing.
of this fight.
Here we go. I mean, this is what we're about to see, folks.
And it's going to be interesting.
Oh, big head kick. Oh, man, look at this. Look at Ciryl Gane. Oh, I like this. I like this punch work by Ciryl.
This could be the beginning of the end.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I will figure it out.
Ground and pound fighters. This young man.
Oh, man. Oh.
Follows up with a nice right hand.
Come on. Come on. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here.
While he continues to stay
Oh, no.
busy and he continues to land with
Oh, no. Ciryl got there.
But
Oh, whoa. Oh, that nice body shot. Oh. Oh, oh, man, I don't know how people are good at this game. It's really. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, big.
you have to defend yourself at all times.
Oh, whoa! Get off me! How did you do that? I don't know. Holy shit! I'm just. Oh God. How do I get up from this? Oh, look at Ciryl Gane powering himself up. This is what we're gonna see in the fight. Oh, another slam again! Wow, this is amazing.
Can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his
Walkouts
feet
are starting.
and it's-
Walkouts are starting. All
starting.
right. Well, this fight has to get finished. I
Wait,
mean,
how the hell did he do that?
How do I sub you?
I don't know.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Back and forth we go.
Goodness gracious. Oh!
What did he do? He like slipped and fell.
Oh! Good night!
Fell right into suck at this game. I suck so bad at this game.
It only took one. That was enough excitement. Let's get.
Unless I'm Brandon Moreno. Brandon Moreno, I'm tremendous with, but that's it.
We're walking out here. Oh, here
he is.
How about he looks just so casual, like he's going to school or something?
Yes.
He's like, all right, see you, Mom. I'm going to school.
Out, we have Rick as well.
Ricky.
Very special guest here. Let us bring in New York Rick.
Hey,
Mr.
boys.
Main Event himself.
Rick,
New York Rick.
What do you make of that upset, man?
Dude, that was incredible. It was incredible.
I can't believe it. I'm literally stunned.
I didn't think there was a chance. I didn't even give her a chance.
Me neither.
The one thing I'll say, and this happens every time with Valentina's opponents, everybody thinks they're just like trash. They overlook them coming in. They're not. Alexa Grasso is a really, really good fighter. I thought stylistically it was going to be tough for her, but man.
Oh, he's got a flag. Ciryl Gane's got a flag. I thought that was illegal.
No, I think he took it from the fans.
He grabbed someone from the fan?
Which, there you
They
go.
snatched it from him real quick. They're like, nah.
Am I a lame for supporting a Frenchman versus an American?
Nah.
I just
the
like
fight
Ciryl
game.
Gane. I'm just a fan of Ciryl Gane. I mean, that's all it really is. We just had Jed on. I don't know if you know, but Jed put his rent check, his 401k, put everything he's ever owned on.
Yeah, I remember that from No Bets Barred. I was thinking for him.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers, I guess.
This is a very sad moment. I felt horrible for him.
I mean, even worse, I'm out of the parlay pals on Valentina Shevchenko.
Yes, you are. That's actually unbelievable.
Yes. One bettor placed $3,000 on Ciryl Gane to win in round 3 for a potential $63,000 payout. I mean, that is some specifics.
All right, Rick, I need the over 1.5 here, and
okay,
that's pretty much it. I got Gane by decision, but that's sort of a tough one.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a flyer, right?
Yeah.
So the big bet we need is over 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
If over 1.5 hits, this is a good winning night for you?
It is a winning night.
Okay.
I should have hedged a little bit more. I should have done my due diligence and done a full unit, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. New York Rick, I'm glad you're here. Ciryl Gane is about to walk in the octagon, but in a matter of moments, Johnny Bones Jones is about to walk out from that locker room to this octagon.
Can't believe we're about to see that.
Can you put into words what you are feeling right now? Because I honestly don't know if there's anybody more fascinated / excited / intrigued than you are.
You have nailed it. This is many years in the making. I have been predicting the coronation, the return of Jon Jones for a long time. And now we're going to see him come back. Whether it'll be a coronation tonight or not, I'm not as confident about that. Cautiously optimistic. But I'm very excited that Jon Jones is competing again. The greatest of our sport. The greatest of our sport.
Here we go.
Oh, here it is. The lights are out.
Arena goes
black. The lights are out.
What's the song? Champ is here, like you said?
We'll see. Fitty.
Yeah.
Classic, right? This is classic.
I think he's done this, like a combination of songs off this a few times.
Love the lights. Lights look great.
I'm curious to see what his face looks like. Is he smiling? He's got to be. He eats this stuff up. He is so.
I don't know. He's been kind of serious all week. He's been a little bit serious.
But when he walked out for ceremonials, he stood there and he
took it in.
He took it all in. He was breathing it all in. But this is when Jon this is when you really get to see Jon in his element. He loves these walkouts. He's just so cool about it. But they're milking this thing for sure.
They should.
I mean, yeah. Live it up. How many times?
Yeah, here we go. Here's the flip, and now the champ is here.
There he is.
Oh,
there's a smile.
How sick would it be?
There he is.
Look at that.
There's that Jon Jones smile, man.
Crazy. Woo!
But he does look. I gotta be honest. He looks like he's getting familiar with it again. It doesn't look like it was just yesterday.
It looks like he's ready to go, bro. Let's go. Wow, the camera angle.
It's happening. It's actually happening.
Woo! I'm getting chills.
Wow.
This is badass.
So we're moments away from this fight, Rick, and there's 8 bazillion questions we all have. Now you're seeing the man walk out. What's the one burning question? What's it?
Man, did he gain the weight the right way? That's the only question I have. Did he gain the weight the right way? I think too much has been made about like what the number would be and this and that. The dude's been grappling, and he said this, the dude's been grappling with heavyweights at Jackson Wink for years. Like I'm not concerned about whether he can match Ciryl Gane's strength for strength, but is he going to look slow? Is he going to look fast? How's he going to carry that weight? That's the interesting question for me. Not the number. It's how does that weight move?
This fight is passing the family member friend test because I'm getting crazy. A lot of people texting me saying that Jon looks very cocky right now, and
I don't know.
People, I feel like the body language doctors, always tend to overdo it a little bit.
Whatever. I'm not looking into it. Jon Jones is about to fight.
But this is how Jon walks out, though. Like he always walks out like this. Like it's almost just so strange to see somebody so cool in these moments when you're about to step into a cage and fist fight somebody
in front of
Jon's just like
people in person and millions watching.
Jon's just so relaxed about it. Like he just eats it up. It's
incredible. Whatever Greg Jackson is saying right now, I'm sure it was very prophetic and
yes. Jon, no matter what
Final
you do,
prediction,
just do your best, Jon. Whatever you do, I'll be proud.
Still riding. I'm riding with the horse I came in on, dancing with the girl that took me to I'm with Jon, but
I don't know. Yeah,
there's
crazy.
questions, man. There are questions.
Well, we don't have any question about the tail of the tape. That's locked in stone. So let's for one last time, let's go to the tail of the tape. Jon Jones is literally about to step into the UFC octagon. Unbelievable. There you go.
5 years old. 248 for Jon Bones Jones.
3.5-inch reach advantage still.
Let's go.
3 years older, much more experience inside the octagon. Oh man, it's about to go down. Jon Bones Jones.
God, how lucky are we? This stretch of fights, but also like later this year, we're gonna get a Conor McGregor moment like this.
Oh my
too.
God.
Nah, dude.
Can you imagine?
It just feels big when a superstar comes into the cage.
Something's going on.
Imagine they're just
he must have like a wrap on or something.
He can't come in.
The commission.
The fight is off.
There's tape on his toe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. They're telling him to take his tape off his toe.
Can't tape your toe.
No toe taping.
Did he not?
Okay, no, the commissioner says tape the toe.
Look at the commissioner. He's like, just let him in. Just let him in. I don't care.
Okay.
It's on there pretty tight.
Oh, talk about fucking ruining the moment. I mean, what is happening?
Oh, they're cutting it off. Again. Is the toe okay? Are they cutting the toe off too? Yes. All right. And they're cutting it off the toe.
This is so ridiculous
it's
right
pretty
now.
Entertaining,
I can't believe this.
Oh, man.
Look at Jones, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, we get the cartwheel, baby.
Still doing the cartwheel at heavyweight,
Dude's
man. Looking good doing it.
That was pretty good. That was like a one-handed cartwheel.
Yeah.
I mean, they just sucked the drama out. Like, just,
yeah, that was kind of lame.
It's like getting punched in the stomach.
I love that everyone was like, "What's going on right now?"
We're like, "Yeah, let's
stomp on his toe."
Man,
how many commission checks do you think he probably went through? And we still need one more before he walks in there. Jesus Christ,
it's insane. Like, we didn't do this in the back already.
Like, someone had to have been like, "Please, for the love of God, like, just get him in the octagon."
Bruce Buffer getting everybody fired up.
We're about to hear Bruce Buffer call Jon Jones' name, man. This is crazy.
Here we go.
Mike Boo.
There's Mark Goddard.
Good old Goddard is back.
Yep. Jon, I mean, it's been so long. Jon's got a little salt and pepper in the beard.
I love it.
A little salt and pepper.
I love it. The aged vet.
All right. And Cyryl's just... As big as he is, this man has just flown under the radar, stayed off the skyline all week long, and it's been the Jon Jones show.
Oh yeah,
Cyryl's just been floating through
Jon
this
Jones
fight week.
is the understatement.
It's crazy. Ciryl probably got 10,000 times more attention before the Francis fight than he did.
Oh yeah,
for this fight.
yeah. I mean, the Francis fight, everyone was like, "This is the future of heavyweight right here."
Well, there was a lot more story there. You know,
Yeah,
Francis
I mean,
and Ciryl had a
for
story.
sure. The story here
This feels
Jon.
like, truth be told, like no disrespect to Ciryl, but this feels like a later down option. This does not feel like the fight that they wanted to make for Jon Jones.
No,
So I think it works to his advantage.
Yeah,
I think it works to his advantage.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man,
Whew.
he's roaring, baby.
Bruce just got like 1.5 feet off the ground with that jump.
How could you not, bro?
That was some spring.
Woo! Nerves are on 10. I can't believe
This
Alexa Grasso is the women's flyweight champ. Like this is
Wow.
Back to the sip of prime.
I mean, yeah. Here's the prime energy.
Still
I'm
good.
probably gonna have to run through a wall after this fight.
Whew.
Ciryl Gane's been pretty cool throughout all this. He's been booed out of every building he's been in Las Vegas, just taking it all in stride. He had to fight Derek Lewis in Houston, so he dealt with something similar. So it's ain't his first rodeo.
What were our props?
One of the all-time troll jobs, by the way.
Oh, the best. The best. That was incredible.
We had one for booing, didn't we?
No, during the fight.
Would anyone be booed during the fight? Have we heard an Ngannou?
It was
mention
already
yet?
booed.
I know that's during the fight, but
Yeah, I created like some interesting like fun props that we could like play around with.
there it is, Frank. That's the difference. I feel it now. Any heat I had going on is gone.
Yeah, see, you're probably completely refreshed.
Oh
now.
my gosh. Whew.
So we got to listen for Ngannou mentions during the fight. 1.5 is the line.
Yeah,
I think we're going
definitely not.
over.
I like that. I like that.
How many did we get tonight so far? Do we know?
None. I haven't heard.
I've heard John Anik said it
Oh, okay.
before the main
Okay.
card started.
How many do we get during the fight? That's the question.
But during the fight, with these three,
0.
I think we're gonna get.
Oh man,
I think
the
we'll
crowd's
get at
on
least
fire,
2.
bro. Here we go.
I got a knot.
I can't believe I'm really looking at this. I feel like I've seen this photo.
This is so crazy.
Here we are, man. We made it.
This is like the BTL graphic that New York Rick created.
Oh.
Like it looks so real, but it wasn't. But now
Yes.
it's real.
This is incredible.
Oh man. Here we go. Everybody's on their feet.
How could you not be?
All you see is like flash bulbs.
It's like the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh man.
Center of the sports universe.
Here we go.
Right here, right now.
All the questions are about to be answered. Goddard gets him going. We're touching gloves. Jon Jones
Oof.
No way.
got kicked in the
No
in the
way.
ding ding 4 seconds into the
That's
fight.
the action I came here for.
No way.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie.
John lands a leg kick and Ciryl kicked him in the ding ding.
There was a prop out there on what would be the first stoppage, and
Bam. There it is.
there's someone that I saw that took eye poke at
It's-
like
it's-
minus 250, like, and put
It's
a lot.
straight on too. Oh.
Wow. From the toe tape to that.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
like a
yeah.
4
They're really
minute span.
deflating this. thing,
It's
huh?
a Jon Jones fight week, folks.
Ooh.
Ooh, John, nice little right hand,
Can't
right
believe
to the
watching
chest.
Jon Jones fight at heavyweight.
Let's see how he moves. Let's see. He's pushing forward.
Ooh.
I thought
I
they'd be
think
feeling
the-
it out a little bit
the
more. I thought
exchange
John
of
would be
kicks
like
is
a
gonna
little
be
more
super-
patient, standing back a little bit more, but he's pushing forward.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's scared of Cyryl's power. I think he's seen what he can do and really isn't that intimidated by it. He needs
it's
to earn
like-
his respect here.
It's ironic that this is the heavyweight championship, and like many people expected to go long. Ooh,
Oh, this is not a good spot for Ciryl.
Oh boy.
He's
Oh,
already
he
down,
gets it.
and John's already got the back. But can he get a hook
Oh
in?
boy.
Oh man.
There's
He's going for
there's
it.
your takedown attempt.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's
Oh my gosh,
massive.
yeah. Yeah,
Literally the
what?
first even thought of a takedown, he gets it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That does wonders.
Oh
for the
no.
confidence. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my
Just lift up
gosh.
his back like that. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Got one hook in.
Okay.
Cyril's
Okay,
trying
this
to
is
get
better.
up.
Going back up.
He's got a.
This is better. Okay.
Oh,
Back
back
down.
down. Right back
Wow.
down.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Bad spot for Ciryl.
Oh, very
Oh,
bad. What does he do
He
here?
might get strangled
Bad
here.
spot.
It's not completely under the chin. He's going for
This
a gilly.
is a compromised position for Ciryl Gane.
This is not a good spot for Ciryl Gane at all. All right,
at
but he
the
got the
angle.
arm
Look at the
separated. This
angle.
this is not good.
3 minutes like this. Oh my God!
it's
It's over! Jon Jones!
Holy shit!
Wow.
That easy. That's
That's it. Jon Jones is the heavyweight champion.
I mean,
That was just sneaky as hell. He
That
had the
easy.
gilly, then he let it go, and he just like butter, just snuck it back in and got an immediate tap.
That easy. Jon
He
Jones.
didn't even break a sweat.
I wanted a little bit more fight.
I mean, yeah, but
King is back.
I wanted a little more fight too.
what more
but
can you say?
golly.
What more can you say, bro?
Wow. New York Rick. Did you see
I
this
mean-
coming?
I can't say I saw this exactly coming, but I have to be honest, and Connor can attest to this. I never thought Ciryl Gane was the next breed of heavyweight.
Yeah, I agree with
And
you.
Jon Jones is the dude, man. Like what more do you want?
What more can
Jon Jones is the dude.
Is he the number one pound for pound fighter on the planet right now, Eric?
God, it's a
I mean-
hard
Now,
thing
how many
to
times did
deny.
they say
Look at him,
Francis's
bro.
name?
I mean, they didn't have time to say Francis's name.
Nobody even got to boo.
I can't believe how easy that looked.
Wow.
Woo!
I didn't
Is
think
he the
that, like,
number one pound for pound fighter? Oh my God. Yeah. To be honest, I think he probably is.
Man. Nobody saw this guy. Like nobody saw that.
I did not think it was gonna look that
Nobody
easy.
saw that
I
coming.
definitely bro.
I gotta see this sub. Oh, it's just so sweet. Wow. Oh man, that was like immediate.
Yeah.
That was insane, dude.
The thing that people don't remember, I think, because of the last couple of performances from Jon Jones, that he's kind of vicious. Like
Yeah.
when he sees an opportunity, he will mess you up like bad, like real
Look at
bad.
Ciryl Gane,
Some
bro.
of
It
the
looks like
things
he can't
did
believe it.
earlier opponents. And he saw that neck from Ciryl, and that was God.
That
Bro,
was
when
that
was
was
the last time we saw a Jon Jones first round finish? I'm checking
Been a
right
while.
now.
a long time ago.
It had to have been a minute.
Was it we won the belt?
The last time Jon Jones had a first round finish was against Chael Sonnen in 2013.
Oh, Chael. That's right.
Wait, he finished him in the first?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh
Before
yeah.
that-
I guess.
Before that, 2010. One first round finish since 2010.
Yeah.
And he just did it
He's-
in the move to heavyweight.
He's never been the power guy, so I'm not surprised by that, but
And now Jon Jones versus Stipe, International Fight Week, New York Rick.
let's go.
Will we
do
get
it.
a face-off? That was one of my other prop questions. Will we get a Jon Jones Stipe face-off in the octagon right now?
Feels like it'd be a small
I don't
play.
think so because I don't think they'll want to commit to Stipe that way. I don't think they'll want to guarantee it
Jon
that way.
Jones.
But they've already pretty much guaranteed it.
Ear to ear.
No, they've alluded to it. They've made the motions
Jon
toward
Jones.
it, but I don't think they want to do that.
That guy's tapping
Wow.
out too.
Johnny Bones Jones.
That
Didn't
was
even
crazy.
break a sweat.
That was crazy. No. Unreal.
It's insane.
Unreal.
What was I thinking picking
Oh.
Valentina instead of John? What was I thinking?
Come on, that's revisionist history.
What was I thinking?
What do I do with all these croissants now, bro?
Take him back to Paris.
Yeah. Pack my bags and head back to Paris. Wow.
That's
I'm
insane.
shocked, dude. Both the co-main and the main shocked me. Shocked me.
The co-main shocked me for sure.
Yeah.
This one,
As a man holding a plus 450 Jon Jones heavyweight champion ended 2023 ticket, yeah, you are
Feeling pretty good?
You are now looking at the newest Jon Jones fanatic.
Salt and Pepper Jon Jones is now the newest mythical creature. The newest mythical fighter.
I think heavyweight Jon Jones is the new mythical fighter.
Wow.
It's weird. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that coming. I picked Jon to get a finish, but kind of later in the fight. Not like that.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Well,
What? Is there some serious,
Someone just sent me a ticket. Listen to this ticket, dude. Listen to this ticket. Dricus du Plessis to win by KO in round 2. Cody Garbrandt to win by decision. Bo Nickel to win by submission in round 1. Shavkat Rakhmonov to win by submission in round 3. Alexa Grasso to win by submission in round 4.
what?
Jon Jones to win by submission.
Is this Back to the Future BS? What's
Plus
going on?
how much?
what? Yeah.
$1 into 399,472.
What?
Wow.
This is a plus.
That's the craziest
Someone
ticket.
just bought a
This is
house?
the craziest ticket I've ever seen in my life. This is a plus 39,947,171 ticket. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my
Okay.
life.
We need that verified for sure. Like, we need somebody to know that that's real.
Yeah.
But if it is, I feel like they're a time traveler. I don't have any other
definitely an
explanation.
almanac has been stolen. A DeLorean is
Dude.
involved. Like,
I thought you were going to say $1 into like $398, which is still going to be really impressive. But when you added the extra, the
you
common, the
imagine,
three
like-
zeros after.
buying a new house.
Yeah.
UFC 285.
Dude, that was one of his tickets. His second
That's
ticket.
one of his
His
tickets?
second ticket. Dricus du Plessis round 2 KO. Cody Garbrandt decision. Nichols submission round 1. Shavkat submission round 3. Alexa Grasso submission round 4. $1 into 72,631. So this guy turned $2 into 471,000.
Wow.
I've never
I
seen.
mean, what do we get? What's our cut?
I've never seen.
That's what I want to know. Wow, congrats. I mean,
Congrats to
if
that
that's a real
guy.
ticket.
That's like
If that's a
bizarro
real
Jed.
ticket. Congratulations. If that is a real ticket, congratulations. I'm sure. Does it look like DraftKings? Does it look like a certain book?
No.
'Cause
It is
whatever
DraftKings. It is DraftKings.
Yeah, so I'm sure DraftKings will be talking about that guy on
what's
their
the? You
on
can
their
buy
channels.
the UFC 285 script on Amazon right now.
That's what
So,
had to
there's
have been
Stipe.
done.
Right.
Steve, look at
Gay
Steve.
International Fight Week.
Look at Stipe's face. He's like, okay.
He doesn't look very gung ho, is what I'll say about this.
Maybe he doesn't want to get submitted in the
Holy
first
shit.
2 minutes.
Wow, dude.
Stipe doesn't look too thrilled to entertain that.
Oh my gosh, man.
Maybe he saw that and was just like,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I mean, I would.
He starts.
but this is the.
tapping
I
out.
mean, if you got one more fight left in you to fight Jon Jones for the heavyweight title in the main event.
Oh yeah, he's
of-
just bad like a goat. Like it's like the,
International
the
Fight Week?
conversation's over. He's the greatest fighter of all time.
You're talking about right
Too
now.
bad he never
Yeah.
got to
I mean,
fight
it's
Francis.
if-
right?
Ariel has laid this out many times nicely. If we're going to remove the asterisks, it's not really a debate.
So it's
It's
29
not
and 0
really a
now.
debate.
29 and 0.
Yeah,
he
you
just
can't-
matched Khabib.
Yeah.
I mean,
This sport, dude, and then
Is-
look at the next 4 cards, bro. Jan Davalishvili,
Nobody's
UFC
talking
London,
about that
Edward
card.
Zusman, Vera versus Sonhagen,
And then we got
Pereira
Pereira.
Adesanya too.
So we have watch party. We're back in 2 weeks for another watch
Back
party.
in 2 weeks, and then another
And
one
then
3
3
weeks
weeks
later.
after that.
can I ask a question?
I hope you would.
course.
I wish you would.
Jon Jones, Francis Ngannou. How's that fight? How's that
man.
fight play
I
out?
still
'Cause
think I would
that's
still
the
pick
fight.
Francis.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know what?
Francis
As the
wins on
biggest Jon
class
Jones
alone.
fan around, I think I would still probably favor Francis.
Yeah. I would
And
pick
it's
Francis
kinda-
in that fight.
It's kind of breaking my heart that we're not going to get that fight.
My heart's broken.
Yeah. I don't know. But look, listen, Dana said it many times. I make the fights that the fans want to see. And if Jon Jones does that to Stipe in July, John's going to get on that microphone and he's going to call out Francis. He's going to. And
Yes, he is.
I think they'll have another conversation. I don't think it's dead. I don't. Do I think he ends up back in the UFC this year? No. But I do think they will try and talk again. If Jon beats Stipe. Because that will end up being just 10 times. Like, that's the biggest fight the UFC could have made the last, 2 or 3 years since the pandemic started. And if Jon goes out there and just obliterates Stipe after what he did tonight, that fight is actually 10 times bigger than it was before, which is insane. And the UFC would be crazy if they didn't at least try.
I agree with that to an extent, but man, I feel like Francis they feel like Francis spit in their face even though he didn't. And I feel like that's going to be on ice for a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, but I don't think anytime soon.
But even the way Dana spoke during that scrum yesterday, people were just killing him. But to me, you've already buried the dirt on top of the man on the way out. You can't get the shovel back out and take some of that weight off. You just have to go all in. You're already all in. You can't pull the money back. You just have to go with it at this point. And just
I think the UFC's in a good spot where they have some heavyweights that can be interesting here. Like Tom Aspinall, Curtis Blades, Sergey Pavlovich. These are good fighters and compelling tests that I would love to see against Jon Jones and against each other. So I don't think they need, quote unquote, need Francis. But if you want to know who the best heavyweight on the planet is, that's the fight. It's Jon Jones or Stipe versus Francis. That's the fight.
Now he's hugging David Goggins. What a world we live in.
Dude, I saw a pump-up speech.
Oh, there's Stipe. Let's hear what he has to say.
I saw a pump-up speech with David Goggins, and I almost ripped my Ciryl Gane ticket in half right there. I should have.
I'll see him in July.
Classic
Look at
Stipe, man.
He goes, great.
Question,
I'll see him in July.
That's something that you maybe want. It's just no, I will see him there.
Going to beat their ass.
Can I ask you something?
Please.
I have another question.
Yeah, stop asking.
You can ask all the questions
asking
here, Greg.
It's a free form here.
Look at him. He's signing autographs on the way out.
Is there an argument that Stipe should have to actually give a shit to get a title shot? Is there an argument that this actively trying to not pretend like you care should hurt him and penalize him? Because if they put the mic in front of Curtis Blades or Sergey Pavlovich, I guarantee they'd be pretty hyped to talk about getting a title shot.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a sales business. They need to sell a pay-per-view. Get excited.
They will. Stipe just
works for me.
hates doing this right now. He hates
it. Works for me too, Frank.
It's casual. I like it. It's
I'm cool with it. We'll build it up when we get closer.
Yeah.
Sure.
From
this
it's not all
week,
WWE.
Jon Jones.
I'm looking forward to the Stipe presser for Fight Week. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be thrilling.
I think the sarcasm's a little strong on this one.
I don't care about the presser. I'm cool with the behind the scenes.
Oh God, no. Yeah, that's gonna be an awful press conference.
Yeah, I like the behind the scenes stuff more.
Just care a little bit. That's all I'm asking. Just care a little bit.
He will.
Jon Jones just lit the world on fire.
Lit the world on fire. I'm in shock. Those last two.
He obviously cares if he was at the fight.
Those last two title fights blew my brain.
Dude, but you have to imagine though, if you're Stipe,
Jon Jones put his finger in Stipe's chest, and Stipe was just like,
which was the right response. He's taking the higher road.
Right. But you also have to feel in his position a little bit yeah, it's a great opportunity, but can I rely on this man to show up in July without any hiccups? In the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking
no toe.
I'm not going to I'm going to get excited when we get closer, but until we get to Vegas and have a fight, I'm not going to get excited about it because of the unreliability of this man over his career. But
maybe
Stipe's got to train, get ready for the fight. He looks like friggin' incredible shape right now. So
you could make that argument. I'll buy that.
Yeah.
But I just want to see him care a little bit more. That's all. Just care.
Yeah. I think by the time because you have to imagine if he fights Jon Jones, it's it. This is Jon Jones for the heavyweight title. It's probably the final fight of his career. because nothing else, like what else is going to get him back in that octagon? Not Curtis Blades, ain't gonna be Sergey Pavlovich. Like, if he never fought again, he'd be happy as a clam, but he ain't going to turn down the opportunity to headline one of the biggest cards of the year against the man most considered to be the greatest to ever do it for the heavyweight title, one that you've defended more than anybody else in the history of the company. So there's so much historical significance.
I think the biggest thing that he's got working in his favor is that Jon Jones wants to fight him.
Yeah.
Because if Jon Jones was calling a different name, I don't know if Stipe'd be the one in there, if I'm being honest.
I don't think he would be. I think Jon Jones has the power to fight who he wants.
Yeah. I think Jon Jones is giving him a gift, and he should be a little more appreciative and show a little energy.
Oh, yeah. What a night. What a night.
Alexa Grasso, man. Alexa freaking Grasso.
Can you believe that? I can't believe it.
Was insane.
I still can't.
It's going to take me a minute to digest, dude.
She was about to be down 3 rounds to 1. Before.
I mean, dude, it wasn't, obviously, it was nothing close to the Leon thing, but it felt somewhat similar in just like how fast it happened. It was like, oh, Alexa Grasso's on the neck, and it's over, and she's the champ. And Valentina's
I'm gonna tell a personal story here.
Please.
You didn't answer.
February 27th, 2015. February 27th, 2015. Shrine Expo Hall, Los Angeles, California. Yours truly working for Invicta FC, public relations for Invicta FC. On the card, Alexa Grasso, Irene Aldana. A kind of a showcase moment for these two fighters. Dana White, I believe Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby in attendance to kind of see, like, are these two fighters potentially ready for the call-up? Are they ready to come to the UFC? Put on great performances. Dana White's backstage telling them both, like, you're the future of this sport. And fast forward, the last couple of years, it's taken a bit, right? It didn't feel like instantly. That's 2015. That's what, 7 years ago, 8 years ago? Yeah. Fast forward to now, and Alexa Grasso made good. And Irene Aldana might be able to make good on it some point in the future too. It's kind of incredible. Like, they were picked to be the future of MMA, and Alexa Grasso made good on it by beating one of the most dominant champions in UFC history. It's pretty insane.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not be happy for her? Just want to, just a kind fighter, just all business, very positive attitude. Everybody counted her out. I was like you, Greg. I gave her no chance to win this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of outside of the proverbial banana peel slip, I gave her no chance to win this fight.
Well, there was a slip, and Valentina's neck got caught. And that was that.
Incredible. I mean, just incredible. I'm happy. Dude. Like, I feel bad for Jed, but I am happy to be as terribly wrong as I was.
I mean, don't go all in on her.
See her have this moment.
I'm out of the parlay pals and couldn't be happier. I love Alexa Grasso.
It's incredible.
I mean,
it's incredible.
That didn't come out the way I wanted it to.
I actually was having such a good betting night, and it all crumbled in the final 2 fights, and I'm completely okay with it.
We have a tweet from Francis Ngannou. Good job, Johnny boy. Sincerely, the heavyweight king. I like that. That's good by Francis right there.
That. Whew.
Wow. Shavkat Rakhmonov, absolute gangster.
Gangster. Bo Nickel, real deal. Holyfield.
Yep.
Do it again in 2 weeks.
Tush Gamrot, man.
Yeah,
what a win for him. What a win for Dricus du Plessis. If that was Derek Brunson's final fight, that was a fun one.
Holy hell, they're showing how red Valentina's face was, where the arm was, and it's just like, it's literally like white next to red. It's unbelievable.
Insane.
She had that so hard. Valentina was trying to hold that off as hard as she could.
Nasty squeeze right there.
It's like an upside down strawberry that you pick in the prime of spring.
Insane.
Oof.
Yeah. Now here's another question.
Wow.
I'm full of questions tonight.
Yeah,
I love it.
Do you run it back? Or do you go to the next contender? Is it automatic just because of how long Valentina's reign is? And I've said my answer on this many times. I say no. I say you keep this going and make Valentina win a fight or two to come back. But I think
it's up to her.
How long the reign was, the circumstances under which she won, like she was doing well, she was winning the fight. And then also if she wants it. My interest in it not that high. But
does it have to be next? That's my thing. I'm good with a rematch, but does it have to be next? Can't she? How about Blanchfield versus Valentina? Do that fight. She's always wanted to fight Valentina. Valentina.
Oh, okay. So you're saying Blanchfield, Valentina, number one contender, winner gets Grasso.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
I kind of want to see Blanchfield fight for the title and let Valentina fight Manon Fiorot.
Perfect. I'm good with that too.
Or we get the Santos
thing
rematch.
that the long reigning champion has right to a rematch. I get it. I'm okay if it happens, but it's just so boring. It's so boring that it has to be next every time.
Yeah.
Let's just do something different, and then we can circle back to it.
I agree. I agree. I want to see Erin Blanchfield fight for the belt. That win over Jessica Andrade, short notice or not, I want to see her fight for the belt. I want to see her
and
fight
that's
for
the
the
other
title.
thing. It holds up the division.
I think she could beat Alexa.
Oh yeah,
Grasso.
it holds up the division bad. The division it won't go.
It holds up the
anywhere for a
division.
while. Oh yeah, shout out
People
to
like Mike who are dying to
Crump.
see Blanchfield in there. They can't get it. I want to see something like that. I'm down.
Yeah, and there's a ton of like 25ers that Valentina could fight. You could do the Santos rematch. That makes a lot of sense. If you want to do the Santos rematch, you could do it then. Or she could fight Manon Fiorot in the comeback fight. Like, both of those options make perfect sense. But again, I feel like they're probably just going to go run it back. I think the best chance for Valentina to get the immediate rematch is if she's ready to come back quickly. Like, if she's ready to come back like July, August, and Alexa's ready, maybe they do it then. But
yeah, you know what? I'm okay in those scenarios where they're like, let's just do it quick. I'm good with that. But now, how long are we waiting on Pena and Nunes to run it back?
We waited a long time.
I mean, like it's just too long. It's just too long.
As long as Erin Blanchfield gets to fight for the UFC title before the year is over, I'm cool if they run it back.
So your thing is you just care about what happens with Erin. You're like, anybody else, we'll figure it out. But whatever happens with Erin, she needs to fight for the title. And I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I wanted to see, like, I just watched Valentina Shevchenko get finished. I just watched her get submitted.
What about somebody like, how about Valentina versus Tyla?
Yeah.
And Erin versus Alexa?
Yeah.
Both of Valentina's losses to Nunes were by decision, no?
I'm totally fine with that. And Erin, like, I think Erin can beat Alexa. And I actually like
finishing the UFC. Alexa Grasso.
Insane. And insane. I was incredibly intrigued and fascinated by Erin Blanchfield versus Valentina Shevchenko. Like, just the mere thought of that fight got me excited. Yeah. And now her versus Alexa Grasso, like, is a really interesting fight because Alexa is just game as hell, man.
It's incredible.
Just incredible stuff. I think we're about to wrap up here. There's so much to still digest.
Sure, one more thing. Go ahead.
Yes,
One more thing. Final gut check. Who is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world?
Jon Jones, in my opinion. The way that he just came back and just dusted. Ciryl.
Go ahead, Mike. Tell us. Who is it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to.
How is Volkanovski off a loss?
I think no, because it's not him. It's not Volk. It's either Islam or John.
It's Jon Jones.
You were on the other side of the Islam Volk equation. You had Islam
because Islam won the fight. Like
yeah.
I couldn't ignore that, and I had Volk as number one for like 5 minutes, and then I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was just like, I didn't like the person that I saw, so I had to go back and change it. And even still, putting Islam there, like I didn't like the guy. I didn't like the person that I saw either, but I looked a little bit better than the other guy. And I was okay with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might be talking myself into Jon, but it's either gonna be Jon or Islam.
It's Jon Jones.
I think it's Jon.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I didn't put enough thought into it because I didn't expect a quick finish like that. With that finish, I don't know how you could deny Jon Jones.
I mean, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. A first round finish for Jon Jones was the last thing I was expecting.
It's just incredible. I mean, what a night. This card lived up to it.
Oh, yeah.
So much
Especially
dramatic, so much storylines, so many questions that were had from everybody, from the hardcore fan to the casual fan to someone who's watching the UFC, who's only been watching the UFC for a few months. There was something for everybody here.
Oh, yeah.
And this card delivered, my friends.
Just like the cards delivered.
Oh, go ahead. Is there a drum?
That was good.
A rim shot?
A rim shot, yes.
No, I guess the audio guys finally went silent.
Yes.
All right, same time, same place, 2 weeks? No, not the same time.
No,
same
earlier.
Place. Earlier, 3:45 kickoff, I think. UFC London.
I don't remember, but we will let you know.
Rick, you're going to join us again for the main event. See if Usman can get some redemption.
I feel like we're on a good
let's
right
do it because I already bet Usman. I'm already ready to lose that one.
When are we gonna get?
Dude, I can't believe the run I'm on, man. I'm getting some bad luck in 2023.
Can we ever get New York Rick in studio for one of these?
I don't know, man. He's all the way out in,
He's already shaking his head no.
Fair enough. That's okay.
Where's the haunted place? You live there?
Oh, Amityville.
Yeah, Amityville. Shout out. You can't leave the kids alone with the ghosts.
I've got a very, very nice backyard. So if you guys want, like, we're talking summertime, maybe, some of the International Fight Week, you come to my backyard. We set up that super fast internet speed.
Wow.
Prop up some lights.
Wow.
My backyard.
You're talking a live
stadium
show
show?
with Rick. I mean, wow, stadium show. That would be unbelievable.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe more in the works. We'll see. 2 weeks, though. 286.
Yes.
London. Can't wait. I mean, this sport just...
If Kamaru Usman wins, is he the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world?
Just every main event from now on.
I know that question will
Alex
come
Pereira,
if he wins.
Oh my gosh, man! But there will be a question there.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
there will be a question there.
There will.
Oh my God! This is the year of the best pound-for-pound fighter discussion.
Amazing.
New York Rick, thank you very much. You are the man.
Thank you, boys. Always fun.
Back to your social media duties. GC,
what a show.
honor. I wish you made more money, but the memories are more valuable than any.
This will get people to stop tailing me, and then I have no pressure.
I wonder how the guy did who did the opposite of what you did.
Not good, because the ones that he took, I won.
Oh, fair enough. So you get bragging rights either way. Yeah. So thank you, GC. Thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you to everybody in the back, Frank, Tracy.
Thank you to everyone that watched.
Alex,
thank you to everyone.
Everybody back there. Everybody that was a part of this.
Lived up to it. Let's go. Yay. See you in 2 weeks.
You can hop out of here, head on over to the press conference stream, which is live right now. So thank you very much. Post-fight show coming up later. Good night, everybody.
Boom.